intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown my sorrows, but I love that bitter taste. So I'm addicted to you. Visions of you. Come closer, 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 closer. Come closer, 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 closer. Visions of you. Half past 9 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I'm off in my face. I'm intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown the sorrows, but I love that bitter taste. Visions of you. Half past 9 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I'm off in my face. delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. When we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. You are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. Oh, I never thought I'd feel this way. I never thought I'd find a place that feels like home. This is your place. All the nights the sea will stay. All I feel is love. It feels like home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back again on day two of GG League powered by PLG. It's me again, Caster JT, or also known as JT, and alongside me is the one and only Asfar. How you doing, buddy?
All good, all good. So far, excited for the games today from what we've seen yesterday. I'm
Mhm.
expecting kind of closer games than the quarterfinals, actually. Much closer games, and it's best of three for tonight.
Yep, exactly. It is a best of three from 32 teams from yesterday, 8 teams, and then today we've only have 4 teams remaining. It's a battle of the best. If you win this best of three, you go through the grand finals. So today is the 24th of May, which is the semifinals. We have 2 games, which is the best of threes, and the last day on the 25th of May, we are gonna be having the third place decider as well as the grand final. So it's pretty cool. So what are they fighting for here, Asraf?
They're fighting for the first place is gonna take 1k USD, the second place is gonna take 700, and the third place is gonna take 300. And let's not talk about the experience they gain from such
Mhm.
tournaments. A huge thank you for GG League and PSG for providing this. And let's see our matches today with the bracket, JT. So, what are you expecting when we look at our games that are upcoming tonight?
Obviously, I can't wait for Bald Boomers versus Piff Puff, just because that these are actually players who I think they are from the same region. They are from Dubai, and most likely they've played up against each other. You know, Dubai is pretty small, so whenever there's tournaments, you end up fighting up against similar faces. So it's gonna be interesting to see on how they're gonna be able to tackle one another. Other than that, though, the big one is Underground Gaming versus Nasser Academy. We saw Nasser yesterday up against enemy in Haven, and it was total slaughter. Honestly, I nothing else to say about that. Nasar Academy was just way ahead above them, as enemy couldn't really do much. Meanwhile, Underground Gaming, they are gonna be fighting quite a big, team to play up against, a juggernaut, I would say so myself. So coming into this best of three, it is really gonna be the battle of endurance and who can really duke it out and come on top.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, to be honest. And actually, I just noticed that Bold Boomers have Heisenberg as their logo. So they are both memers. That's a match to look up to. And Nasser Academy, I think the demolish that happened yesterday is not gonna happen again tonight.
Mhm.
I don't believe so, because this is much higher, and it's a best of three. Let's not bring that up as well. Yesterday it was only a best of one, so it was
Mhm.
one shot only. There's no chance of coming back. Even though 13-2, it's nearly impossible to come back from, especially when it comes to the mentality. But for the night, I don't think it's gonna happen. What do you think?
I would never say the possibility won't be there, but the chances of it happening is pretty, I guess, like 60% it could happen, 40% it could not happen. It just really depends on if you
Mm,
brought your game day today. Like sometimes there are certain days for players where you can aim like really good, and then there's certain days where your aim is just not working at all, right? You can be like radiant in one day and then become a silver in the next day, right? So it just really depends on like how well are your,
mm,
I guess your welfare and how you are game set on towards this, if they had their warm-ups as well. So there's really a lot of factors, and hopefully we can see everybody perform at their best, because that would make it a very exciting match. Hoping we get like three maps, and at least this time we won't keep on seeing Ascent, we won't keep seeing Haven. We're gonna be able to finally, hopefully, see a new map now. I mean, you talked about yesterday, right? The Lotus. Like, I would love to
mm.
see that
Yeah.
happen.
And I'm telling you, because seeing new maps, or the most newer maps, let's say, actually not new maps, because they have been in the game for a while. I want to see the
Mhm.
tactics, like the top tier tactics that's
Mhm.
gonna happen with such maps. Even though we haven't seen anybody picking such maps so
Yeah.
far. I think Pearl was the newest map that was picked so far, but we're gonna see today. And let's not forget, today it's best of three, so the
Mhm.
possibilities of choosing different maps is gonna be way more. And let's see, but I'm expecting them to stick to the OG maps, to be honest.
Yeah, that is true. And let's not forget as well that other than different maps, there are also different agents that we have yet to see as well. There's Chamber, who did kind of get nerfed,
Mm.
so there's a reason why he's not getting picked as much there. There's Sage. Surprisingly, we didn't see her in Haven. Normally, you love to wall that mid area, right? So Sage is another thing. Neon, Yoru, like these duelists, we have yet to see
Gecko.
happen. Like exactly, Gecko, another favorite of mine too. We have yet to see him happen. Same with Raze. So there are a lot of agents still that has yet shown themselves here, and maybe the possibility, since it's gonna be a best of three, new agents, new maps. I cannot wait for it. I'm super excited, especially in this first game. Right, we're having Underground Gaming versus Nasser Academy. These two teams, I believe, they're very strong, and when you clash against two titans, it's gonna be scary.
So what are you expecting to happen? Let's say, tell me your prediction: Underground or Nasser Academy? And let's keep it simple. Let's talk about the first map only, not the best of three in total. Like, just
Mhm.
the first map. Who do you expect to win it?
I don't know. Something inside of me just says Nasser Academy. Seeing how they played yesterday and how Underground Gaming played yesterday, I feel like Nasser Academy has the edge up against Underground Gaming. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna give a possible map one to Nasser Gaming. or Nasser Academy, and maybe we'll see how map 2 goes. It's a mixed ball here.
Yeah, honestly, also after seeing what Nawaf did yesterday on Haven as a killjoy, he demolished. And let's not forget, at like halfway through the game, they started attacking their opponents even though they were defending. But that was yesterday, and today is a new day. So let's see. But speaking about that, I would have said Nasser, but I'm gonna have to go with Underground Gaming just
Mhm.
to keep the challenge more fun between us, between the
Mhm.
both of us. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna go with Underground Gaming.
Mhm.
Hopefully, the first map is gonna be Underground's map. That will give them a bit of advantage to an extent. So let's see how that goes. Mm.
Okay. I don't know if production is memeing on us or we're gonna have a split. I mean, been giving us mixed balls, mixed signals a lot of times. So I do love the
Yeah,
sight of split. It's I guess it's quite mixed. There you go. We are
it
gonna be
is. It
having
is.
split, and I
Rez.
do.
We'll
Yeah,
probably
Raze.
see a Rez. Oh, actually,
Really,
there
really
is a
good, right?
Rez.
I mean, Raze is really
Mm-hmm.
good. Just because you can really use your boom pack, jump around. The mobility that Raze provides is a lot. We saw Just Nation yesterday, right, with a jet, and he was doing tremendously well. So you could technically give him the duelist or not. Well, okay, double duelist. Is that gonna happen?
Double duelist, double smoker. That's what I'm seeing on Underground. So
Yeah, there.
far, I'm not sure if they're gonna pick or not. Apparently, oh, he did, and we're seeing a raise. By the way, I was about to tell you if we saw split, we're probably gonna see a raise and split. So that
Mhm.
will make you happy, probably. But we also see double initiate. Wait, don't they have? They don't have a smoker, Nasser. So far, they did not pick
So yeah.
yet.
Hmm. Yeah, I think they would need a smoker. I think
Hmm.
that's where Tigger is. They jumping around, figuring out on what they're gonna do. No Sova, surprisingly, or no Fade. So information will not necessarily be there. So it's more about how you're gonna be able to tackle the site. And there you have it. The first time we're gonna see Sage, and the first time we're gonna see Raze in this tournament. I'm super excited on how their performance would be. And I don't know, a Nawaf with a Sage. We saw how crazy it was with a Killjoy. This time Sage will be on his hands. Normally you kind of wall on towards mid, right? Or on towards tower.
Mm-hmm.
So he has different types of choices.
I mean, they are defending, so we're gonna see. But he seems like he's going towards mid, so now we're gonna know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, I feel like this match is gonna be like a mini grand final, let's say, because a matchup this no, honestly, because a matchup like this hard is usually happens in the finals, because
Mhm.
both teams are amazing. We have seen solo clutches from both sides, but we have seen a stomp from Nasser yesterday.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Underground, like, kind of. But let's see what's gonna happen. Tigger peeking. He did not see anyone. I don't think he's seen anyone.
Yeah.
Just Nation going in.
Yeah, Just Nation is gonna be the first one here. Tigger, he's gonna be greeted by everybody there. He's gonna get flashed quite a bit, but he's able to run away, surviving. Snakebite's gonna hurt him quite so well, as the trade-offs will be there, 1-for-1 for each other. Satchel stops him, but he gets bitten by the Hound. He's eaten down. There you have it. Spin everybody else underground, taking control of the site. Very quick, swift plays coming from them on this pistol round, and Bjorn's the only one remaining. There you have it, Underground Gaming. Quick and easy work in first round of this map.
Okay, I see them going in hard and strong, starting it really well. But let's be honest, like the first three rounds, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really count. The fourth one is where it starts. I don't mean they don't really count. They do count on the score. I mean
Yeah.
when it comes to the showcasing of what the teams have
Mm-hmm.
in their pockets. Yeah, that's more like it. That's what happens after the fourth round. So let's see what's gonna happen now. Almost 43 HP already. Nier is going ham with the mollies.
Yeah, you have to be careful. They wanted to play aggressive, want to go for the peak, but immediately he runs away. That is near. Meanwhile, it does look like it's gonna be a B split. Just Nation jumping in. He's gonna be able to find where the Omen is gonna be hiding. Meanwhile, Caster is able to find his own kills as well. Nasser Academy, they only have pistols, so not necessarily a better gun diff here. So definitely Nasser Academy will fall down as Underground Gaming showing dominance. I guess it is their bonus, and third round is where Nasser Academy will have their rifles.
Unless Underground have something else in mind. Because I mean, Snip over here, he already has a Vandal, and but the rest have Spectres. So maybe we'll see something with the Spectres, and I believe they're going A so far with two guys from Nasser Academy playing on A. I believe Tigger and VZK, if I'm not mistaken. Bjorn actually and VZK. So let's see what's gonna happen. There we go. There is with the oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my.
That was a symphony of skills, symphony of the kit. That's how you use it. You flash him and you just rush him, and you're able to get that kill immediately. Meanwhile, a lot of information given. They're actually just pushing. They're not afraid. The trades, it's not gonna be there. They're not even gonna die. They're just taking kills after kills. Nasser Academy, it's trouble in paradise. As you don't really have much to say here. I think your answer is 1, but it's still gonna be a 2v2 as no Waf. You talked about him, right? He is a player to watch out for as he grabs himself a kill. Tigger watching above, and Zila's not looking at the right side. Gassar plays up against the Waf, a 1v1. And definitely, this is the guy you want to see in this situation, because he can definitely clutch it out. The spike is above. Does the Waf? No, he goes for the fire and he finds it. That was a close one for Nasser Academy.
Wow.
You could have lost it.
We have come back from work.
Yep,
Let's
yep.
go.
I mean, it was extremely pushy from Underground side, to be honest. Like, I did not expect them to push that hard because they took the site already, or they got the jet, but I'm not sure why they decided to go to B. But they probably had something or have seen something different I have not seen. After all, they are the pro players. So let's see what's gonna happen right now. Vandals and Sheriff on Tigger. Is he gonna get the one tap, or
It doesn't look like it. It's a bit difficult again on how they're gonna defend the site. They're just really good at using their utilities. Meanwhile, Nawaf walls up towards above, and they're not gonna push their lock here. They're kind of split up on towards A side, maybe giving a lot of respect here, but nonetheless, Nawaf is going for an eager peek. He has to be a bit more careful. He did see information though, so do you know where Just Nation is? He can play around that. Meanwhile,
Bjorn.
Tsar plays. Yeah, he gets that kill. He pushed in too deep.
BZK, Heaven as well? Oh my god, from Kassar with the jet. Let's see, is he gonna push hard as he did in the last round, or
One enemy.
Snipe over here lurking, got Tigger and Nawaf gone with the wind.
Satchel out.
Stress, last man surviving from Nasser Academy side, 50 HP and a dream.
I think the dream is to save the gun and, just hide in the corner, because you don't really want to give that away. A gun is a gun, but it seems like he's gonna go for a fight here. He says he's not gonna go down without a fight. 50 HP, but it's nothing on him. He's gonna go for the peak. There are a couple of players already set up. I like the way Underground Gaming is playing this. Like, we've seen them play aggressive, but now they're playing rather disciplined, not pushing their luck.
And now we have seen Trish pushing his luck. I think they were saving the last round, so they don't mind the economy. That's why he went for it. Maybe he tried to damage the economy for Underground or Ryuji, but they have a lot of money, so they're chilling kind of right now. And now it's the 5th round. Both teams, full Vandals, full shields. Let's see how
Yeah.
this one plays off.
Now this is what you're talking about, right? This is where you'll see who really has the advantage. There's no gun difference. Everyone has utilities. It's a matter of how do you play it in VZK. He feels like he wants to go for a rush. He has the dash ready and up for setting. He's gonna go for the peak. He's gonna be greeted by 2 as their trade-offs will be there. So not entirely bad on their end because they are able to trade at least 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Bjorn goes for the kill. He's not afraid to take a stand here as he goes aggressive and goes for the flash. Z-List, they have to be careful. Near watching from above, able to get a kill towards Nawaf. And it's gonna be a 3-for-3 here. It's gonna be it feels like it's a bit difficult though on Nasar Academy's side. They're having a hard time getting the game that they want to play, and oh, that's gotta hurt. He spotted it first.
Yep, and Bjorn still holding the side. Oh my god, Bjorn
I have the spike.
with the 3k so far. Snip playing solo right now, 13 bullets in his Vandal. One Heaven in front of him, Tigger and Bjorn. Oh my god, okay, Tigger. Now we have seen what having the same guns is gonna do to the players. So let's see how this plays off. It's getting more interested by the round.
Yeah, definitely.
Should I play some
It was an
fast
A
in this
stack,
reality?
right? Nasser, I mean, Underground Gaming, they really want to push their luck here. They were in the earlier rounds, they were playing rather split, not really committing. But this time, they committed, and maybe they realized finally that's not the play that we're supposed to be looking for. We should play split and see what works out, and it does seem like that is their answer.
I think they're gonna go for mid now. Nawaf with the Judge right now. Are we gonna see Judge plays like we've seen Shorty plays yesterday?
Talk about it, dude. There's so many plays like that. They're gonna even go for the fault line, trying to stun them and get a kill, but not gonna happen this time. They're able to dodge the bullet and run away. And when you hear that Judge, you gotta get scared a bit, right? They're playing that aggressive. Thou shall not enter on towards Nasser Academy's area. But they're still pushing their luck here. They could play towards A as the time takes down lower and lower. Meanwhile, the spike though, it's pretty far off. No one has the spike, and the setup. It seems like Nasar Academy, they know what's up. They know what's gonna happen.
Yep, and here we see Nawaf holding his spot with the Judge against Near. Who's gonna win this duel?
No
Near
charges
or Nawaf? Oh my god, the timing. Nobody peeked him when he went to the left.
Oh, this
Let's
is
see
scary.
Destination. It is. He's gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Destination got the elimination on Nawaf. But Tigger is in the site. He's alone though. Let's go towards him. Going to heaven. He got
Uh-oh.
near with the ultimate.
Oh, he misses it.
Rosal.
10 seconds left.
Oh, that's gonna stop them from planning. They need to commit on that plan, or else they're gonna lose that one instead. Meanwhile, the Molly, it is gonna work for Just Nation to push them, not being able to enter it immediately. VZK, he knows that someone's from above. Goes afford a smoke, but it's not gonna work out as a clear control for Underground Gaming. They took their time, their very sweet time, and somehow come out
Like
on
us,
top.
but different.
Yep, honestly, they're playing in an insane way. 6 rounds so far. Still yet to be decided. The first game, let alone who's gonna be in the grand finals tomorrow. And who's gonna secure a place for a chance to win 1000 USD with the experience as well. So let's see how this goes. Apparently, they're planning on going to B.
Oh, this is crazy. They're going for the peak. I guess it's just because they're saving. Meanwhile, Just Nation, he did get tagged down quite a bit, but they do have the heals from Sky. So that's going to work out for them. Still playing aggressive. Tres, he has to run away. He can't go aggressive. He only has a Sheriff. They actually don't even have any guns because they are on an eco. So have to play it smart. VZK though, finding a kill for himself, and they're just making it work out so far.
Thrifty.
Underground Gaming, Eco doesn't mean we lose the game. Eco means we can still win it out, and they do.
We have seen a shorty play. We surely have seen a shorty play from Bjorn. But I mean, Underground, they probably have the economy to go full buy again. So let's. Actually, they don't. Miscalculation from my side. My bad, dear viewers. I'm sorry about that. We can see 3 on A. Hey, I have to apologize if my brain does an error, you know?
I think everyone's
I have to
brain
be
has
honest about that.
error, you know? Everyone's brain has errors
Mhm.
sometimes. Sometimes you gotta charge it up, but VZK again, he loves playing this aggressive. He loves going for the peaks here and there. Meanwhile, the judge, it's not gonna work out. Underground Gaming has the, I guess, final say in towards that as B side is up for the taking. Digger is just around the corner. They're gonna be able to know or figure out where he is at. Asher's gonna go for the peak. He gets that kill. This is forced by Underend, so this is very important that we win it out. PZK is rather low, so
Player standing.
he will fall down.
Oh, with
Oh,
the, with the
postmortem.
satchel.
Yeah, the satchel.
But look,
Post-satchel.
they did not have the spike, by the way.
They
The
didn't need
spike
it.
was in sewers. With the satchel.
I mean, is it much? Which one would you pick? Dying by a satchel or dying by a knife kill? Which would you rather die from?
And no, you know what's worse than both of them?
What?
Dying by Sky's wolf. Have you tried that?
Oh, yeah, I've seen those happen. I don't know what to say about that, dude. Like, if that happens to you, you could have just killed a wolf, but you getting killed by the wolf is just. Sometimes you're just like, I'm done
it's
playing
just-
Valorant for today. You know?
For a month, not today, for a whole month.
Oh, that's crazy. VZK though, let's see how crazy he is. He's gonna get that shot. It wasn't even hard for him as he's able to find it, hoping for a wall bang, but barely misses. Nawaf though, he jumps into a danger zone. VZK finds a frag of his own, but dies still. Gonna go for an aggressive push. Just Nation, he does have the showstopper. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hit. There's no heals though, so two players are rather low in this end. B side is up for the taking, and immediately Tigger, he jumps and hides
Last
towards the
player
corner,
standing.
goes for the peak, but dies first. Bjorn, he's left alone, gonna go for the shot. The wall bang will be there. 1v2, it's winnable. He has utils, he
Player
jumps
standing.
down, he gets the
And they're
kill.
both low.
He's gonna go for the peak, and he wins it
Ooh.
out. 3 kills in a row. Ding, 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 ding. Wins that round for his team. And I don't know,
Is he gonna go
sometimes
for the op?
Underground Gaming, they should be
Yeah.
winning some rounds, but they lose rounds like this where 1v1s is not necessarily their strong suit.
I mean, in their defense, they were both really low, like 20 HP or 29 HP on both of them. So, and Bjorn had a full shield, full HP, and he really had the advantage on that. But now let's see what's gonna happen. Jet again with the op. The trade-offs that happened in mid were amazing to see, to be honest. So let's see how this plays off when it comes to this round. Nawaf with the resurrection, I think they're gonna play a bit more aggressive now since he has it, as we've seen them do yesterday.
He actually had this for quite a long time already, so I have yet to see him use it at all. They're gonna go for a play. Oh, although it's not gonna work out, the wall will be there. They're just rushing. They're just rushing and making it work, but Tigger answers back as he's able to find 2, stops them on their aggressive push, slows them down quite a
You want to
bit,
find
and
it.
B side is up for the taking with the Cosmic Divide.
VZK arriving, the wolf is gonna
Uh-oh.
see him. He tried to take a shot. He almost had him. Right now, snipping. Oh,
Yes,
both
shorty.
ultimates. Shorty play, shorty play, shorty play, shorty play, shorty play.
It could happen. They
Bjorn.
find 1 kill.
Got the
Yeah,
knock.
Snip's gonna die. Astra's gone. Where's that shorty? I do want to see that play happen, but it doesn't seem like it. The op shot, no, he flicks. He
Spike
gets it.
down, B.
Viper stuck inside. Gonna get the shot done, but dies in the end. There's your shorty play. They win it out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Nasser Academy as they bring it back to a 5-5, and economy is not looking good for Underground Gaming.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how they lost that because they had 2 ultimates, they had the advantage, but Omen and Jet decided to go outside of the ultimate and focus the sky instead. And the timeout. Yep, there we go. They've been losing rounds. They should not lose, as you've mentioned. So the timeout should happen right now. 2 more rounds. Yeah, 2 more rounds in the first half. And what do you think about this map, though? Is it like attacker based, defender based, or is it balanced to an extent? Let's say.
I find it a a more on attacking. It depends on your agent setup, but 60% attacking, 40% defending. It's not that easy to defend the site because it is such a big map, right? By the way, I just want to say during timeouts, I don't know if it's there's a rule or anything about it, but Underground Gaming do have a coach. His name is Charles, so he's the one coaching for this team. And
Mm-hmm.
during timeouts, having a coach plays an important role. They're able to calm down your players and talk about what is happening wrong and how to fix this. Like I said, there are certain rounds where they should have won but didn't win. So having a coach there give you that information, just play the way you want to play. It can technically really help out Underground Gaming.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. I did not know they had a coach, to be honest. So thank you, JT, for the information. But let's see how this plays out. And Near, unfortunately, is gone. Oh my god.
Gets grounded.
With the Guardian Kassar. Nice shot from Tress as he. Oh,
The
Bjorn as well.
whiffs.
Oh, the whiffs. The whiffs. What's going on?
Okay, Snip is not gonna whiff, but everybody has been whiffing.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But
Last round
eco
before
round.
the switch.
Let's say eco round.
Mhm.
Here.
6-6 or 7-5. Quick.
I
your
it feels
time.
like it's 6-6. I think it's gonna be 6-6. And what? Nasser, they're gonna go for a pause as well. Okay, that's interesting. More time to think, more time to talk about what they can do. And by the way, there's 4 ultimates on Nasser Academy. Almost everybody has ultimate.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just guessing right now. So don't take it personal if I made a mistake. I think they're discussing the attacking tactics instead of defending
Mhm.
the last round. They're probably doing that, right?
Or maybe Nawaf's ping is
And this
100 and
time
that's
out.
why they paused. Like his ping is going crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually true. I mean, if he's popping off this much with that ping, I'm talking about yesterday, of course, not today. Yet
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
has yet proven to pop off today, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that. From what we've seen yesterday, he's an amazing player. But yeah, he is getting ping spiked. But it would have been a technical timeout, not tactical timeout.
Maybe just to
If
talk
it's a
about
ping
one
issue.
another. Yeah. But nonetheless, it's gonna be interesting to see, right? They've been doing phenomenal on defending. They already won 3 in a row, and it feels like Underground Gaming doesn't really have an idea on what's the best way to stop them out.
Let's see Jet over here with the op. EZK, we've seen him. Oh my god, Near is behind him. Near is behind them.
Nice
Ah,
satchel.
they know?
They don't. They're
They
not
don't know
peeking.
yet.
On the WAF, he finds it.
Oh, they got him. Woof,
Yeah.
VZK. The
Yeah,
ultimate.
VZK. He's gonna go for the peek. Oh, but he's gonna die on Zealous. Oh, the smoke as well. Too eager to peek, too eager to get kills. Not necessarily what you want, but Nawaf, he does have the res here. So if he gets that res, you get the +1 again. You can play around that. 3 ultimates up and ready. It seems like the res will be there on towards VZK. The spy currently being planted, and
Planted.
I can't wait to see the ultimates go all off.
Yep, especially with Bjorn's ultimate. If he gets him here, oh my god, that's what was gonna be a round changer. Right now he's just looking for them with both ultimates. He misses it. Oh my god, Zealous with the headshot. That was a nasty headshot. One tap.
player
60
standing.
HP. Oh, VZK. VZK is gone right now. Nawaf. He has the barrier. Let's see if he can defuse this. He knows when
He
his
knows
heaven. When,
he's stuck alone.
but it,
Blinded. Oh, it's not gonna work out. 6-6. I felt like it was gonna be pretty close, as it's still quite even here. So no one really in a clear advantage, but the only difference is how well can Nasar Academy go on towards the attack, and how well can Underground Gaming defend the side, because they have very different agent compositions here, right? We have the Astra, we have the Viper, and the Sky, and you know those are I guess Viper is okay for defending, but some of these are gonna be. It's not like a Sage. It's not like a Killjoy, right? So entering a side
Mhm.
could be much easier for Nasser Academy if they're able to rush in and find that opportunity.
Yeah, but look, yesterday we have seen Underground Gaming defending and they popped off. On the other hand, we have not seen Nasser Academy attacking as they only attacked for like 2 rounds, maybe that's it. So let's see how this plays off. Hard pushing, okay. Apparently they're really good with attacking. So
Yeah,
let's see.
they just take control. They have really good ways of using their utilities, and they're playing with their strengths, and they make it work out. They're even pre-firing around the corners here. Snip is able to get one. Now the information is there, but he's continuing to dominate and get those kills one after another. They are crumbling into pieces. Nasser Academy going for that 1v1. Underground Gaming says hello. You talked about their defense, right? And boy, oh boy, is it solid with Snip being a pain in the back of Nasser Academy.
I mean, yeah, he was like, "Oh, yeah, you're talking about us not having sentinels. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. I can hold the site. I can anchor the site. That's totally fine."
No one
BZK
need to help him out. He
going
just
in.
did it by himself.
Yeah, I mean the 3K, almost the 4K, but got traded instantly by Kassar, winning the round. Let's see, and look at the util they're putting in the first of the round just to gather information. BZK with the sheriff, trying to get any tags
Here.
for towards. I think they're going mid, but Kassar standing right there with the deagle. Nice Kassar, okay, def.
I mean, for now, that was
No,
was a
it's
sheriff
it's a
up
joke.
against
It's a
sheriff.
joke. It's a joke. Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's
for
a joke. Don't
sure,
worry.
for sure, they want to get that. I do love seeing the 1v1s, right? To see who's like out aiming who, and I guess for now, they're still trying to figure out on their way of attacking, and it's not gonna work out. This
Oof.
nation security guard duty, dude. Yeah, as a judge, I mean, something about shotguns. I feel like everyone in the Middle East love using like shotguns, from Buckies to Shorties to Judge. It's always gonna be there, no matter what map or what game.
Last
Ooh, that was nasty from Triss. Honestly, that shot was amazing. That shot was amazing. Did you see that? Like, bah! I mean,
It was
he got the revenge for the Sage, you know?
that
Because that's what
that was a quick
exactly
one,
happened to the
honestly.
Sage. Yeah, Sage was peeking heaven and Just Nation was like, bah! Goodbye.
Good night. He's like, Dad.
Yep.
This
and
time gun
as you can see, he's
difference,
going
right?
for the. Yeah, he's going for the judge again. By the way, Just
He
Nation.
loves it. He just loves it. Takes control of mailbox. It's so hard to enter up there. It's very difficult. So if they're gonna push towards him, they have to be a bit more careful. They heard about it last round, right? But this time, will they get surprised again?
Let's see. Basically, they're playing it slow. Jet is trying to get an angle. Spike is in spawn, so I think they're gonna play it really slow. Look at them all walking. And with that Sky Flash, I think she got the information. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
definitely.
to be honest.
Definitely get information there. They do get for the trade-offs. Meanwhile, in the corner, do they check it immediately? It doesn't seem like it's Zealous finding one, Near finding himself another, and it's just gonna be trades after trades. Flash is gonna be there. VZK 47 HP. He's left alone on a 1v3. This is the buy round, by the way, for Nasser Academy. They had the better guns, but they didn't check the corner. Viper was
30
just hiding
seconds
around
left.
there, and it got them
I got the
confused
spike.
into disarray. Underground Gaming, what a way to defend.
Yep, with 47 HP on VZK, it's not over until it's over. So let's see right now. Zelos in the corner with a Spectre. Oh, with a Vandal even. Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Okay. I love the patience. It was 3v1 and they know he's low. They did not even peek him. They just held their corners and waited for him to be forced to push them.
Very disciplined. Maybe it's because they kind of have like trauma from Bjorn, you know, and how he 1v3'd everybody. So-
Yep,
so it's
multiple
like,
times I think.
Yeah?
They threw a couple rounds, to be honest, underground.
so this time they said not gonna happen. We're gonna place it safe, play it right, and that's what they're doing. They're rushing in. Zealous gets a kill. Teres is gonna go jump up, but the dog will be there. Stinger though bites him. So he's able to at least get that kill. Even finds a gun for himself, but he gets tagged quite a bit. The wall actually kind of saves just Nation there. As they were aiming for him. Snip, will he be able to fleek to the right? Yes, he will. So 3v2, wall up above. Tigger and Nawaf. What can they do to hold this site down?
Player
He does
standing.
have quite a peek here, but it's not gonna work out. Stinger, it's not the best gun to have, as the show must go on. Underground Gaming on the 10th, or having the 10th round already on their names. Just a bit more, and they can win it out. Nasar Academy, you have to figure it out. How do we answer back?
They need to figure out a new strat or to change what's happening, because they have not won any round since the second half started. So let's see how that goes for
Oh.
them. Ah,
Oh.
boosting him. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
that's so
is he
cute.
gonna
I
waste
like
the emerald
this. Let's
tackle?
see.
Yep.
Oh, it
Ah,
works
there
out.
we go.
But he used two. He had to use two
Out there.
just for this one. So let's see if it's worth it. It looks like they're all going A. So that boost is not gonna get used at all. VZK answers back. He does get a kill, and this showstopper not finding anybody. Clearly, they're all still very far from the site.
Over here, Tress is holding them,
Planted.
trying to hold them. Snip is going towards him. Who's gonna have the advantage? Oh, Bjorn is gonna flash. He got them both with all the flash. Nice Tress near, though. And just Nation. Trying to make
Yep.
it happen for their team.
Conquest will even be there just to push them on. And Just Nation, he does get the kill. Even goes for a spray transfer, but Tigger doesn't even go for the peak. This time he's gonna go for the fight, but it's not gonna work out. Jisama bringing this back 2v1 right now, but with that ultimate, it's impossible to win this one out. But Just Nation, even if Concuss, he gets the kill. Nonetheless, it's a round that Nasar Academy much needed to win it out.
I think a miscommunication happened right there, because I'm pretty sure I've seen Rez's nade going directly towards Viper
Yeah, it did,
while
it
he's
did.
stunned. Yeah, while he's stunned. So maybe they need to communicate a bit better, because that round was really close. It was a 4v2, even though they got them all, they did not have the time to defuse or anything, and that's what Nasser needs. They just need to win the round, even if they're all eliminated.
Yeah, Tres jumping in towards the side. I do love this. Taking control of ramp already, going towards heaven. Lima Casadra is gonna go jump immediately, but not gonna get anybody. Gets tagged quite a bit, but still healthy enough to play that aggressive. Seeker's currently out, but it's not gonna stop. They know where they are. Just Nation, even if he's going up and down the rope, he still finds those kills. Zealous as well, finding a set of his own. And they're just going up against each other. They're going ham on one another. Underground Gaming, though, they're getting the best out of this. Not losing anybody yet. And there you have it, Underground Gaming. Taking control again of this match. 7-11. And Nasar Academy up for a pause, as they're having a difficult time just figuring out how do we crack the code that is Underground Gaming's defense.
Honestly, so look, not to brag, but I have called it. That's all I want.
Hey!
Not to brag.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. You did.
Oh,
you
thank
did
you, thank
say-
you,
You
thank
did
you.
say so. You know, it is true. But I would love to know who actually picked this map, since it's a best of 3, right? So each players get to pick a map that they like, and one will be the decider, right? So I wonder which team decided to play in a bind? Was it Nasser Academy or was it Underground Gaming? Because if it was Underground Gaming, it would make sense, right? It's their best map. They want to play and see what Nasser Academy can do. But if it was Nasser's Academy choice to play in this map, then it's what more if you're playing up against Underground's Gaming map pick. It's more scarier that way.
Yeah, it's a moral butcher, to be honest, if that's happening. But with the way it's playing out, to be honest, it looks like it was Underground's pick. I mean, let's be honest, the way they're playing and everything, it's probably their pick, but you never know. As you have mentioned, if it's Nasser's Academy pick, that's a big yikes, to be honest.
Mega yikes. Meanwhile, Kazar plays, he gets his own kill there with an operator. Not gonna stop Just Nation from just being able to survive. Tigger though, getting the kill towards Snip, so at least he gets something out of that duel. But nonetheless, still gonna play it rather slow.
Yep, he's not gonna be able to take the gun even. VZK 100 HP, no shield in front of Near, who's gonna be able to. Actually, the timing, they were not able to see each other. The spike is mid though in front
No
of
way.
Just Nation. Oh my god. He TP'd directly into that.
Exactly.
He's following the op.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, very aggressive plays here, and a satchel kill. Did you see that? I saw it in my feed. There was another satchel kill
Again?
that happened. Yep, I saw the feed. There was another satchel kill.
way.
So this is the second time someone has died because of satchels. So Underground Gaming, they only need one more round to win or claim this map number 1. Meanwhile, Nasser Academy, a lot of rounds needed to come back to go for an OT, and we have not yet seen an OT in this tournament so far.
I mean, with the operator on Kassar, honestly,
Keep up.
it's. I doubt it. I'd say it's unlikely to happen with the OT, but you never know what's gonna happen. So let's see how this plays off. VZK
he-
going towards the operator, and he's going
smells
back. He felt
danger.
it. His spider senses, yeah.
Definitely. It's like, if I go here, I'm probably dead. So he decides to just run away unless it goes back. Oh, a good
Ooh,
opener.
Just Nation is coming. By Bjorn. Let's see how that
No
goes.
way.
Oh my god, VZK, let's go. Everybody is rotating towards A right now, except for Snip. So let's see with the operator, is it gonna happen or not? Is it gonna happen or not? Kassar or VZK? Oh, that was a close one. VZK though with the 3K. Snip right now. The last
Yeah.
remaining player. Tigger is behind him.
He's hunting him.
I doubt it.
Planted.
I doubt it too. I don't think they're gonna go for a knife kill. You want to
Oof.
play it safe. Yep.
He got 2 of them, so there's no way they go for a knife kill. Now let's see. Maybe the timeout, I think it's helping Nasser right now. It's playing in their favor.
Should I play some stars in
Yeah,
this
definitely.
reality?
Although we do see a couple of light armors still right now, so they don't necessarily have a very comfortable position compared to Underground Gaming. Yes, they died, but they still have a lot of money, so it's not like they're gonna lose as much other than just one round. 4 rounds in a row, Nasser Academy has to play it perfect if they want to go for that OT. And like you said, it's not really that high of a probability to happen. It's gonna be difficult, but nonetheless, never say die for Nasser Academy.
Yep, and over here we see 3 stack mid with VZK playing A alone as he did in the previous round. So let's see. Both of them are waiting for him. They know he's a tough person to eliminate.
Definitely.
here.
It's still gonna take some time. There you have it. UG. You do get 2 kills right now. Currently taking control, and there you have it. Nasser Academy in the back end of things, Bjorn, the guy who clutches in this situation on 1v3s, can he do it again? It's gonna be difficult. Goes for the peak, but they're just waiting for time. The spray will not be there.
Defenders
As Underground Gaming, they take map number 1.
I mean, it was probably their map. I told you, Underground Game. Honestly, I did not tell you. You chose Nasser to be favorable to win the first map. So Underground Gaming win it. Caster Curse, I guess. I'm guessing Caster Curse. Choose Nasser again. But have you noticed the wide swings that Underground are doing? Like Underground are doing a lot of wide swings. Bjorn really tried his best to make it happen. Like 3 or 4 times he clutched the rounds by himself, but unfortunately it was not enough to take the first map for them. Underground Gaming wins the first map, and over here we see the score. Just Nation went ham.
Yeah, Just Nation, 29 frags. Casar was playing really well too. Snip, by the way, on the defending side, he played phenomenal. It was so hard for them to just enter a site just because of him. We didn't really see much of Nier and Zealous, but we saw them when they are gonna get pushed on. The way they played together, it's really well in terms of when to peek, when to double peek, when to trade. So nonetheless, Underground Gaming, they brought their A game here in map number 1, and being a map behind for Nasser Academy, you have to be a bit scared, right? Because you lose another map and you're gone. You're gone from the you're not gone from the tournament. You're still third placer, right? But still, as a team, you want to get that number 1 spot. You want to be the best. You want to be the champion.
And as an academy team, they have a lot to prove for themselves and for the people who are supporting them as well. So let's see how that goes. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm expecting a best of 3. So let's see with the previous map, who was the MVP when it happened. So I'm expecting Just Nation. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm expecting Just Nation too. Okay, I think this is
okay.
I think our producer wants to be the MVP. So in case you guys don't know, West is our producer, and he's a true MVP of making sure that this production works well. As you can tell, we are all having a good time here. So kudos to you, West. You are the number 1.
I mean, with the deaths, he had them 999, the kills and the assets, but the deaths 0. So let's be glad West is here with us, surviving on GG League, powered by PLG. So if you don't follow them on their socials, make sure to follow them, as they have an amazing tournament organizing team and producer. As we have seen, West, he was the MVP in the last month.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't say much about it, but nonetheless, though, Haven, another map that we have seen a lot, like a lot.
This is probably Nasser's map, from what we've seen yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
expecting
definitely.
this to be Nasser's map.
What was the score yesterday? 13-2. I think
13,
that was just
13-2, yeah.
yeah. So
Mhm.
this is their best map here, hoping to see if they can answer back and win it out. So Underground Gaming, I don't know, I don't think we've seen Underground Gaming play in this map, have we? It was in Ascent that we saw them, or wait, what map was it?
It was
it Ascent?
Lotus.
There
Lotus
was
or
no
Peel?
Lotus.
Peel.
There
Was
were-
Peel. No, it was Peel.
yeah, it's Pearl.
was-
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was Pearl.
Yeah.
So let's see how the Kassar on Killjoy. Love to see that. Nawaf on Killjoy. Love to see that. From what
He-
we've seen yesterday.
I mean, this is when Nasar Academy was not even defending. They were attacking even in both sides. There's no such thing as defending. You just attack when you're that confident. So we'll see how confident they are in map number 2, as we have a clear copy of agents. Same agent composition, same agent style, same agent play style. Let's see how this one will work out. Nasar Academy versus Underground Gaming. With Underground Gaming a map ahead. It's gonna be interesting to see. Any predictions, Asraf, on this one?
Underground are winning. See, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. But
Listen, I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I can't. I can't. I don't want to say anything.
now you have to. You asked. You have to. You can't escape
Ah.
the question now. You asked it. So go ahead.
I-
Who's gonna win?
West is winning. He had 999 kills. He's gonna win. For
will.
sure.
I can't disagree with that, to be honest. Like, there's no way I disagree with that. He'll just put a fishbowl on my head or something. After all, he's the producer. He controls everything. He makes us look good, so we can't make him sad.
Oh, dude, if he ever does that, I'm gonna love it. But nonetheless, we are gonna start the match here. Underground Gaming.
Scanning ahead.
Looks like they're not gonna go for the peak. Play it slow. They are defending, so no rush for him. As the Killjoys, I think he should be anchoring towards A site, as they can clearly tell with Zealous and Co that there's nobody here on C. They're pushing pretty deep, and that's a lot of information already. That A site would be up for the taking.
Found them. Killed my bot.
But Kassar is there with his turrets.
Turret down.
Let's see how this plays off. VZK, they already have the site. They're planting right now. Two are flanking them though.
Yeah,
And no
it's
one's
all
holding
about the
back.
retake. It's all about the retakes. Let's see how it work out. We'll be able to hear Just Nation, who, by the way, played tremendous. I guess with that concuss, they're gonna figure it out. VZK finds the kill towards Kassar. Meanwhile, they're just trading it out. Zealous and Just Nation from behind with a
One
flank.
enemy
They're getting
remaining.
information and they're gonna win it out. Underground Gaming. Quick work on Nasar Academy, coming off that win on the previous map. So, what to say, dude? I mean, just inspect the skins, I guess.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, because the fights were too fast. The retake was insane, to be honest. Like they did the retake perfectly. So let's see with the Spectres right now. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, if they have seen how Nasser played it yesterday, they most certainly decided to go defend on the first half. Because from what they've seen yesterday from Nasser while they were defending, they were like, nope, we want to avoid that as much as we can. But look at it.
Oh, VZK answers on towards Just Nation. They're gonna go for the beat, the classic. It gets a kill. Gun diff does not exist for Nasser Academy. As the answer back, you may have the better weapons, but we have the better aim. And they make it work out.
One enemy remaining.
Tigger, get the knock on Kassar. Kassar is gone now. Tigger, I mean Snips. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa, Snip.
Oh my god, is he gonna
Okay.
do it, Snip?
Going for the wall bang and he
He
wins
is
it out.
here.
1v3.
Whoa.
Maybe we saw Bjorn last map. Now this time Snip says I could do that too.
Honestly, even though his teammates 3, it was 5v2 from the beginning of the game, or 5v4. 5v, yeah, 5v2
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
They got 3 eliminations on A at the beginning of the game, and Snip was like, oh, nope. And I mean, Snip on defending. Right now, we're seeing Snip popping off on defending. We have seen him on Split popping off while defending, and right now we're seeing him clutching in Haven as well. Love to see it.
Something about Snip and defending, right? He plays really well. They're gonna be able to spot a couple of players there, and Nawaf gonna get a wall bang on towards Snip, so he does die in the end. Caster Curse maybe. Kassar going for, I guess, aggression, but he's gonna get pushed out. The TP will be there on towards the side. Zealous, so he gets 2. But it's still gonna be a difficult one to take. 2v3, and we see a Jet. He wants to go up, for the flank. Behind, that's Just Nation. Goes for the peak, gets the kill towards the Nawaf, who was rather low. Still winnable for them. He gets tagged though. That's gonna hurt quite a lot. Bjorn finds his own as well. And Just Nation, what can he do if there's 2 players that peeks him at the same time?
Oh, this is gonna be tough for him with the 15 HP, but he needs to get Bjorn first and then Tigger. Let's see if the spray is gonna be helpful towards him. Nope. I think he's gonna save. He's probably gonna save. The best tactic right here is saving. 15 HP against 1v2 as well with a little bit of time. Yeah, he's 100%. And you can't blame him for saving, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you wouldn't want to like do anything else, right? You rather save the gun because he did lose kind of a lot of utils or a lot of credits, right? In the second round where you won with snip clutching. So, in terms of credits wise, it's not a lot. So you gotta make do with what you have. So Nasar Academy, they're setting a good
Keep it
tempo
cool.
or good precedent
Time
for
to
them
live.
to play around on this attacking centric side of theirs.
Let's see how this plays off this round. Everyone with the Vandals. This should be fun. Just Nation playing a bit to the front. Bjorn though aiming towards him. He had. I think he saw him. Pretty sure he saw him.
Oh, he gets one.
Nice.
Gets two, gets three.
Oh
Just
my
make
God,
that
just
hello,
this-
everybody. I don't need the team here. I can handle it myself, he says. I get the spike. He has control. And a lot of information for the team to work around with. Omen is kind of sandwiched here. He is caught on behind. Gonna get killed most likely. He might even get knifed. Kasar goes for a pistol kill instead. BZK answers back 85 HP, but Just Nation is built differently with a 4K on his name.
Just Nation was insane with the taps, the 3 eliminations at the beginning of the round. Let's see how this. Oh, honestly, that was insane. That was really insane. So let's see if he does it again. Do you think he's gonna play aggressive or he's gonna stop playing aggressive because Nasser will be expecting it right now? Will be.
I think they're gonna expect it's gonna happen again. So the only reason why it worked out was because they didn't peek at the same time. So they need to get the trade-offs there. They can't go for the 1v1s. When that happens, it's just gonna be a disaster. Just Nation again. Waiting for the shots, not gonna be able to find anything. A side is up for the taking. They're jumping in, not gonna get the kill. They do have the flash there on towards Just Nation, but he's not gonna be able to get the kill towards him. You fight back. The answer strong.
Spike down.
As there's nothing to say for Nasser Academy but goodbye and good riddance. Underground Gaming
This shot.
really showing that they are a very strong team here in Haven.
They are. And right now, at this point, I'm not sure which one was Nasser's pick. Was it Split? Was it Haven? Or was it the producer choosing the map, maybe? At this point, I'm not certain because Underground Gaming are playing it really well so far. But that's the beauty of competitive gameplay. You never know how it's gonna end up. So Nasser might be able to turn this around on Underground Gaming as they did. They almost did actually in the previous game.
I think the number one thing that people should not forget that Underground Gaming has actually played in a VCT already, so you can really tell on how experienced they are as a team. But this time, Nasser Academy, like you said, they have something to prove. They want to show the world that what they have and what they can do in this tournament. So far, though, Underground Gaming is just answering back with Near getting 2 kills already under his name. A lot of ultimates still up and ready, but it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna be using them other than Tigger. There you have it. He's gonna be using the Rolling Thunder. It does hit on towards 2. Omen going for the push. Tres getting a kill on towards Zealous. Kasar plays, going back behind. Meanwhile, the spike is not dead.
One
Kasar
enemy
answers
remaining.
back, and they're taking control of this. Yes, the kill will be there for Nawaf, but it's gonna be a 1v2. Can he clutch it? It's make it or break it. It's their buy round here.
They're waiting for him, and
30
as you
seconds
see on the map, Kassar already has his turrets in B and C, so they're holding all the scenarios Nawaf can play with. So they're really defending this really well. so far. Even though this is an attackers-based map,
Mhm.
it's 5-1 for Underground Gaming on defend. At this point, from what we've seen yesterday and from what we're seeing so far, I'm starting to think this is a defending-based map.
I think you could just call it Underground Gaming's map, you know, as it seems
Oh,
so.
okay.
5-1. It's looking rather hard because they're back on eco again. Nasardo, Tres, they're able to get that kill towards Kasar. So, nonetheless, we may not have the best guns, but if we have better aim with a one tap on towards your head, you're just dead. And that's what they're doing. Even Hunter's Fury
Ooh,
currently
Bjorn
being
in
used.
front of Just
You're
Nation.
gonna get that kill. Just Nation from behind. Finds 1, finds 2, finds maybe
down,
3. Never
C.
mind. Tres again. Answers back, finding his own.
player
He even
standing.
gets a gun. That's gonna be a Marshall though. Never mind. He picks an operator, and that's not really the best gun to use to clutch out, right? It's a sniper, a sniping rifle. So it's not necessarily the best gun for clutching.
I mean, there isn't a lot to clutch because the spike isn't planted. So he's gonna have to go and plant it with Zelos
Finds a kill.
peeking. Oh my god. Is it gonna happen?
Uh-oh.
Is it gonna
Uh-oh.
happen?
Is he faking it?
he's
Is he
planting
faking it?
seed.
It was a wrong read for Underground Gaming. They thought he's gonna use his ultimate once he gets the spike and go towards A, but Tres reads them out like a book. Understands that it's not gonna happen. They should have just stayed together. Now, information. Tres, he hears the footsteps. Gonna go for a shot for a peek, and there you have it. 4K on a eco round for Nasser Academy.
So you were saying what about the operator?
I just want to say,
Not the best gun to clutch or something
I
like
mean,
that. I'm not sure if I heard
technically-
it correctly or not. No, he's insane. He's insane. Honestly, he is insane. But I don't think Underground team saw the spike on the ground. I'm not sure because if they saw the spike, maybe they expected him to ult directly on the spike, take
Yeah.
it and rotate. That's probably what happened inside their heads. So let's see. Near over here playing a bit aggressive against an operator. Who's gonna pick the other first? Is it gonna be Near or is it gonna be VZK? The operator or the Vandal?
If he peeks, he's dead. 100%. I feel like it. VZK. If he misses, that's on him. But definitely, he gets that kill. 100% finds it. So that opens up quite a lot for Nasser Academy to play around, and B side could be up for the taking.
I think they understood what they should do. They're playing it really slow. They're waiting for Underground to get a bit greedy, start pushing as they have seen. Kassar all the way back holding Jet, but right now they're gonna rotate B side. It's a bit tricky to retake. Oh, no off.
I like how they're
They're
playing
holding.
this. Like very far,
Mm.
right? They're not really all in towards the side. Couple of players are only there. Nasser Academy, they have a strategy at mind, and it's kind of working
Last
out, by
player
the way. So Tigger gets the kill from behind. He don't even check it out. So with that said and done, Snip, he can't clutch it. It's 1v4. The chances are low. You might as well just save your gun and live to see another day. Nasser Academy, they may have been, 5-1. This time, though, it's 5-3. They're climbing back at the ladder. And it's working out so far.
As you have mentioned, it's working out so far. So let's see. Maybe the bit of aggression that's been happening from Underground side is gonna take a pause right now, and they're gonna play it just for the sites, hold their sites, and not push them like what was happening in the previous rounds. We can see on A. I see a lot of players towards B actually, but.
Are-
Do they still have the operator? Yep. Jet still has the operator. VZK still have the operator, and he's going towards C.
Oh, they're rushing it.
Nobody is playing C though.
Do you know where Just Nation is? They're able to spot him out thanks to that recon. So, found the information. They knew where he was, and an easy pick for them, as the number advantage will be there. I love the 360 on the drone, right? It's like
Yep.
she's taking those YouTube videos of watching the view. But nonetheless, a good start for Nasser Academy.
Oh my god, this stun. If it happened, no, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, uh-oh!
No, the timing! The timing!
Oh, the reload?
The
No, you
whiff.
gotta be kidding me! What?
Oh
The
my
whip? Zealous whiffing so hard that one finger pulls out his pistol and wins it out with a classic. Ay, 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 ay.
One enemy
Not
remaining.
what you wanna see. The nerves are definitely breaking down on Underground Gaming. You had the advantage. Now you're losing it as quickly as Nasser Academy. They're wide awake.
Tigger, I mean, he made someone happy. Someone prayed for his good luck, I guess, because both of them had timing happen to them, both Breach and Omen. One of them had a timing issue, and the other one had like a whiff issue. Like it was a lot of whiffs, as you have seen.
It happens on the best of us. It's just unexpected. What? Okay? Okay, that's interesting. That's gonna hurt a lot in terms of Nasser Academy. They lost their jet player, so let's see how well we see Just Nation play around with his op. We saw him play tremendously good there. He's gonna go for the repick here. He's not afraid to take a stand on holding this side.
Through the wall. Hit the collat. Do it. Shoot.
He's gonna get blinded. He doesn't have any dash. Gonna use the updraft to save himself. 5 HP. Oh my gosh, that was so close. But that 5 HP is a big thing. He can make it work, definitely. As he enters towards the side. A lot of smoke, cloudbursts happening. The op, it's not gonna hit. It's gonna miss. They have a lot of lockdowns happening. It's gonna work out so far. The wallbang will be there. But not enough to get that kill. Defender. Will they get a detainment? Yes, they will.
But it's gonna be useless because the attacker killjoy is up as well. Tigger is on the side. Tress, I mean, I'm
Last
sorry.
player
Tress
standing.
takes the
There's
knock.
an Odin.
Near, near with the Odin. Bjorn
Placing
in
sentry.
front of them. They have
Do
the
they know?
turret. Near has
If he
the
peeks,
Odin.
it's scary. The Odin.
No, oh my god. He waited a lot. That's when patience is not really helpful. Am I wrong? There we go. As soon as they've seen the Odin, they were like, oh, whoop, timeout, 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 hold on, timeout. So, since it's a timeout, JT, 7, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 6. Choose one. Choose wisely.
I like there's so many choices.
They're just 3. Come on, man. Just 3.
7-5. I would say
That's all.
7-5. 7-5. I would give 7 to obviously Underground Gaming and 5 on towards Nasser Academy. And I feel like if we see the Nasser Academy that we saw yesterday on defending, then definitely Underground Gaming is gonna have a hard time on trying to enter a site. So it's just a matter of time, and that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the second half, and I can't wait to see it because it's gonna be a whole new, different type of game.
That's very true. I agree. But with Just Nation, with an operator, as we have seen what he does, I'm gonna be honest. I'm expecting a 7-5, especially with the Odin on near. Like, ooh, that's
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm
okay.
grenade.
Sorry, I stopped talking. I was looking at the what they
I was
call
like,
the guns that Nasser
Yeah,
are
yeah.
buying. Yeah. One of them did not buy yet, so I was waiting for him to buy. And I realized I'm not talking anymore. But let's see, Just Nation a bit aggressive when it comes to the peak with the operator.
Here.
What's gonna happen now?
Yeah, they decided to stop going on towards A side because the last time they did, it didn't work out. And I wonder how Nier is gonna work out with this Odin. I love the confidence, just getting a big gun with a massive amount of ammo. Although B side, that's where they're gonna get pushing. You don't have any setups to clear it out. They do have a shock dart to make damage, and there you have it. Bratatatata, the Odin goes wild. But again, a good setup from Nasser Academy when they plan towards B side. They can just wall bang here or just to play around it.
Revealing area.
Is Just Nation flanking with an operator, or am I tripping? I think
Oh,
he
Rolling
is.
Thunder?
He is. Oh, his ult. He has his ult. Okay, let's
Gets
see.
a kill. Oh, good for 2 at least. So 2 kills. It did. They did do the damage. So let's see if that's gonna work out. The Odin doesn't work out. Kisar, he did get stuck quite a bit, but he gets a kill. And he answers back, but from above. Gas is up. Gas is up. That's Omen. That's Stress. Getting that win for Nasser Academy.
Last round in the half.
Last round is our friends and
Okay,
enemies.
let's see.
Don't waste
Let's
your
see.
firepower.
Wait, what did I guess? I forgot, to be honest. Did I guess?
We guessed 7-5.
8-4?
No, we guessed 7-5.
both of us?
Yep, both of us went 7-5.
Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, you see, we chose well, I guess. I mean, 6-6 is gonna be the perfect scenario for Nasser from what we have seen them on Defend do yesterday, to be honest.
They started a bit shaky here, but they were able to come back and climb slowly but surely on towards the lead that Underground Gaming did have. So now that Nasser Academy, they figured out the weakest link, which is all going towards the B side. It seemed like the Underground Gaming doesn't have a good hold on towards that area. So definitely they can play around it, because A side, if you go there, you get killed by Just Nation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't have money.
I'm pretty sure I have seen them leave B side, like fully leave B side. Near would stand near garage and just wait for them. If they smoked, he'd rotate and go B, and then the Odin goes brr. You know, that's how it goes. But let's see, Just Nation and Zelos did not buy anything.
No money. I mean,
Oh,
it's okay.
yeah, but
Possible of
something-
6-6 for sure.
Like, yeah, with what we've seen when it comes to that, actually, wait, are they pushing hard?
Oh, he went for the kill. He's missing, but he did get a tag down here and there. So at least that works out for them. Meanwhile, Zila's falling down. Not looking good for him. Snip is around the corner, and B side again is what they're going to be going for. Just Nation falls down. Snip gets his own kill, but 2v4. I mean, we've seen it happen before. Will it happen again?
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Ooh, Bjorn. Now Kassar, last player standing. Let's see how he plays. Even though they have 3 ultis, they have 1 ulti, I mean, but 3 players. Let's see. And again, it's the B side. Ooh,
Yep, it
almost
is the
from
B-side.
Kassar. And it is a 6-6.
Switching sides.
Like, you see, this is why I was confused that I chose 7-5 even though you chose it. Like, Caster Curse is unbelievable with you, bro. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, it truly is. Nonetheless, though, 6-6, a good way to close this one out for Nasser Academy in the first half. Now that we're going to be proceeding to the second half, I really want to see how Underground Gaming plays on this attack, because if we see what we saw from Nasser Academy, their defense is rather scary, to be honest.
I mean, but yesterday they got a bit too excited and they started pushing really hard. With Underground Gaming, they can't really do that unless they prove me wrong, which is expected to be happen with players on this caliber.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody here are one of the best, or if not the best, at what they're doing. And now the question is, how do they answer or go towards the side? Because if they go towards A, there's a lot of players here on Underground Gaming. There's actually 3 of them already.
Everyone's just holding Underground. They're holding 3 on A side with Killjoy. See, this is why I love Killjoy. Like, you see B and C side, it's just 2 guys, and A side.
Oh, they got
they're
fake.
rotating.
They
They
got
heard them.
fake.
Breach. Oh my god, he felt it. Spidey senses. I'm telling you, on Tiger. Whoa, Just Nation. with a nasty
Oh,
headshot.
the-
Nasty, another one. Oh my god, Just Nation going ham with the ghost. Let's see a lineup. Okay, haven't seen
It
those in
didn't
a
hit
while.
anyone, sadly. Paranoia will be there. Zealous is just watching around. Just Nation just getting kills after kills. This guy has no chill, and there's another one will bite the dust. Zealous and Co. They could just rush him 4v1. What will Tres do when he sees Cuatro, 4 players? Let's see how that goes. He's gonna go for the push. He gets one. Tres. Oh, he actually gets a right click, but that was not enough to get the kill. Nonetheless, Underground Gaming, I love the way they played it. They faked it out. They thought they were gonna go C. Immediately, the players from A left, and there was only one player, left in the site, and it did not work out for them.
And Just Nation was like, one player, okay, that's fine. Even though he got a pick, he traded his teammate really quick and then got another pick from Heaven as well. So Just
Quick
Nation
peeks
has
now.
been popping off. Let's see how it goes when the full buy rounds happen.
Yep. They have the bonus round. I
Uh-huh.
like the confidence, right? Not a lot of players go for like a full buy into a Vandal in the second round, but that's what they do. By the way, there's a huge flank happening here. That's enough. There's a big flank actually happening here. That's 4 players from behind. And guess who gets to say hello? It's near. He's gonna answer it back with a shot. Will it work out? He goes for the reload. Snip gets his own good towards now Waf, but Near will fall down eventually. 2 players flanking. Assad has to be a bit more careful. Snip finds another. And only VTK is left alone.
NT, it almost worked out for them if Near did not drone short. As soon as he finished droning, he looked up and he sees 4 players in front of him. He picks 2 up. Right now, Nasser are going with the half shield. So it's looking better so far for Underground, to be honest. Guardian, Bulldog, Vandal. 2 Vandals, actually.
Like the first half, right? They usually win the pistol round, they win the bonus round, and then Nasser Academy answers back. So we'll see how well this difference of, rifles, will it be a big change? It's just Nation. He just jumps in. Okay, that's awkward. He just went Rambo and seeing how they work. They're just playing fast, they're playing quick, but it's not working out. Nasser Academy making it work in their hands instead. Underground Gaming, that I don't know. That felt like an awkward strategy on their end.
One
was
enemy remaining.
rushed, to say the least. They just demolished them. They did not let them attack.
Got this.
I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. Oh wow. Okay. Nasser are here to stay. They're like, defense. This is our side of the map now. Now we can talk. Now let's talk.
Definitely. I can't
I'm
wait to
waiting
see
for
Uh-huh.
VZK open. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, these players when we have the op, it's super scary to play up against. But now we are seeing them rush on towards the seaside. From above, that's where Just Nation is gonna be, but it gets killed immediately. Just Nation couldn't really do much about it. Tres shooting, hoping to find a kill, not gonna be able to find anyone. Snip is just hiding around the corner. Zila's gonna get wall bang and Tigger. He's just answering back. Oh, Underground Gaming. The advantage that they had is just dwindling down to Nasser's Academy's hands.
This is not looking really good for Underground Gaming. He's rotating. I think he decided to go from long, even though... Look how they're holding everywhere. He just... it's a tough situation for him. 50 seconds on the clock. Tigger is very low HP, actually. 1 HP, waiting to flash him. And let's see how this plays off with Kassar.
Oh, what a peek. Well, that was that clearly you see the team have really good communication. I would love to see Underground Gaming play rather slow like they did last time. I don't understand the urge to go Rambo, to go push in towards the site, rush, divide. It doesn't work all the time. and 2 rounds in a row that he lost it because of it.
They did for sure. So now let's see how will the Eagles treat them. Actually, there's a Spectre on Just Nation, and there's no one on B side. There's just an alarm bot. That's all there is. That's the only thing holding B side. Tigger on Garage, and they're gonna push him. Let's see Just Nation if he's gonna smoke and dash like he. Ooh. Wait for the flash, bro. He did not even wait for the flash.
Yeah, he just died, dude. Not really nothing to say there. Gets destroyed immediately. BCK trying to get a kill. He's whiffing quite a lot, almost his entire rifle round. But one bullet is all it takes to get a kill, and he does find it eventually.
I mean, let's see how this plays off. Like VZK, he missed a lot, even though he damaged the Sova. Tigger again with the one tap on Snip. Let's see Kassar. What's he gonna do in front of him? The Omen right in front of him is Tigger. Who is gonna get the pick?
No way!
Oh my God.
Standing.
Oh,
That was
almost. Zealous with the Spectre and the 50 HP. Right to his left is Bjorn. I mean,
I'll do my job, you do yours.
shouldn't they tell each other that Bjorn is backside, he's a bit low, push him maybe, get the pick or something like that? Or was he expecting Bjorn not to? I think he wasn't expecting Bjorn to peek. Instead, they'll peek him from A-Link. That's probably how it goes.
Yeah, I think a lot of sometimes communication, if it's not really said properly, it could cost you that round. But nonetheless, though, it's gonna be rifles finally on towards the side of Underground Gaming. Let's see what they're gonna do with Jordan. He's hiding inside. This guy is hiding inside a smoke. They're not even spraying it. I think it's safe to say that he could possibly get a kill. He gets two.
Ooh, Duke
Take flight. Enemy marked.
droning as well. He sees Near. Near goes back as soon as he's tagged. He decides to go back. Bjorn and VZK on A are just doing their job really well. Honestly, no one has entered A except for the first round, I believe. That's it.
And I think normally when you see a smoke happening, you usually try to spray inside just in case someone is hiding there, right? But for some reason, Underground Gaming didn't want to really use much of their ammo or maybe conserving it. But because of that, they end up losing, on terms of the pickoffs. Immediately 2 die. So Nasser Academy, again, in complete control of this game so far.
30 seconds left.
Tres got with the timing, but right now Near. Nice,
Player
Near.
standing.
Oh my God, Near almost. He dinked one of them. I'm pretty sure. Yep, he dinked the Sova 145. Sova is probably 5 HP right now. Gassar, it's in your hands right now. He's gonna molly it. Nice, Gassar, but NT. We have seen Kassar clutching multiple times yesterday, but we haven't seen him do that crazy clutch today. But unlike Snip, who has been clutching big time on defense, though, on attack, I think it's Just Nation only that's been popping off. Oh, there we go. The timeout. I love how the timeouts so far are changing the rhythm of the game. Like they're really changing the rhythm of the game. That's how you know timeouts are effective, especially that, according to you, Underground, they have their own coach.
Yeah, so let's see what the coaches say on how they can help them play better. But in terms of the credits wise, they don't really have much. Well, most likely we're gonna see a force buy, and I guess sometimes when you force it too much, you never know what you're gonna get. So they have to play this perfect if
Here.
they wanna at least win this round out. So with the words coming from the coach, will it be enough? We don't really know, but Nasser Academy, they're definitely looking really good.
Look at their credits. I mean, 9K, 8K. So they're looking really good. Tigger is going insane, to be honest. He's doing really well so far. And VZK with the Bjorn duo holding A. They're just not allowing any chance for Underground to be able to enter the site.
And let's not forget, we haven't even seen the op yet on VZK, right? Because it never really presented
my
that
way.
he needs to
Placing
use an
swamp grenade.
operator.
Here.
So that's another thing to even talk about. Like, what else if he has an op? It's gonna be so
Placing swamp
difficult.
grenade.
Meanwhile, though, Just Nation, he just jumps in, goes for the kill. They do have away the Rolling Thunder to try and push inside. On the other side, Just Nation with a 180 makes it work out. And I guess that coach talk, it works on this one.
Yep, big
One
timer
enemy
right
remaining.
here. We have, oh my god, Just Nation going ham, but unfortunately he doesn't get the killjoy. Nip is in the smoke, trying to get 63 HP only on Nawaf. Nawaf, is he gonna do it, or is he gonna try to spray them with the turret? Oh, he got one actually. He got near. But I mean, their eco won't be that affected. Two of them have like full eco.
Can I get this?
So they're,
Uh-huh.
hmm. Yeah, see, I think he's buying Vandal for one of them, as he had 9k from what we've seen.
Oh,
Yep.
it's happening.
Oh,
It's happening. I saw it.
You saw what I saw?
Yeah, I saw what you saw. It's happening. We have the operator. Now he finally buys it out. So if they ever go A, it's gonna be super scary though. Definitely not the side that you want to push.
And I guess they know because none of them is even thinking about going A. They're going. It's only the jet he entered and he's planting. That's it. I think they're gonna hold the same way Nasser held from far right now.
Yep,
Ooh.
it seems like it. They also have the lockdown. Although they are gonna use the Hunter's Fury, they got the kill. Just Nation just playing really well. Castle plays also getting his own kill on Tres. Lockdown, yes, but the spike, it needs to get defused if you want to make it work out. It's such an open plant. It's not easy to win this one out on 3v2. Especially when Sova, Vijoran is so low. And there you have it, Underground Gaming. They figured out the weakest link, the weakest side of Nasser Academy, and that is B.
Shockingly, it was the same side that was the weakest for Underground Gaming. So, Tintin, what are you expecting? Tell me.
Placing swamp grenade.
Something,
Nasser
I don't know.
or Underground?
Dude, I hate this. I am cursed. So if I say something, I would like to apologize to the team already. But I feel like Nasser Academy has a chance here. So I'm not gonna lose hope as VZK answers with an operator.
Oh, and he's going towards Just Nation with the operator as well. He's peeking short. Is he gonna get that tag on Just Nation? Look at the angle. He flashes him. And now is it gonna...
Just
Oh, Just Nation!
Yeah,
Right
this
now,
game was
Bjorn
not
is
prepared.
still inside.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the peak. Oh, he dies. Just Nation just really well with his shot, but Tigger answers back. He does have the Rolling Thunder. If he hears a single plant, he knows he has to use it. And there you have it. Rolling Thunder currently being committed. Even Spike currently being used. Nawaf will fall down as he didn't check on towards Hell. That's where Snip is currently hidden. Information has been given as the smokes has been played down. Yes, he may slow it down quite a bit, but they're gonna get the kill, and there you have it. Snip answers back. 11 to 10. Nasser Academy in trouble now.
Snip is insane. I love as soon as he saw the Rolling Thunder starting to come his way, he went to Hell directly and just waited there until they push after the Rolling Thunder, and that's how he got Nawaf. And after that, he also got Tigger and Tres.
Yeah, definitely. And the timeout. There you have it. They are gonna see in what they can do. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but he can actually dodge out the Rolling Thunder. He can jump over it. I don't know if anyone has done that,
Wait,
but
wait,
he can
wait,
jump
wha-
over
what,
the Rolling Thunder. The ultimate
As
of Breach.
Omen or
No, in general, anyone can jump over it. It's a skill that you need to do, but It's hard
Wait,
to
what?
time it. You haven't seen
Wait,
that?
opposite direction?
No,
Or
you have to
like
jump over.
with the
You jump over
yeah,
the
yeah, but
ultimate.
I mean bro,
Toward-
there's no way.
Towards it. You jump towards it. It's a skill thing. You need
Placing
to
alarm bot.
you need to have really good timing to do it. It's not easy to do, but it's possible.
I have
more you
never
know.
seen that happen. I have never seen that happen.
I'm setting it in WhatsApp for you guys. There. So you get to see it.
There is no way.
I'm telling you. You can jump over the ultimate. So that's just an FYI. Although anyway, eco round. They're making it work. They got the kill on one of the players from Underground Gaming.
JT, wait. You cannot drop such a piece of information and expect me to focus on this round. Like, right now, I'm calculating how to do that. Like, you just dropped a bomb on me, bro. So, let me comprehend what you just said and how long has it been since I never thought about it actually.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Even I was shocked when I knew that you could actually jump over it. I thought you just get hit no matter what, but seems like you can't possibly dodge it. Meanwhile, VZK though cannot dodge this bullet coming from near as he does get that kill. You have the Hunter's Fury trying to search around the corner. Kasar plays answers back, finding his own set of kills here. 3v3 now. We have the lockdown. They're even gonna commit it just to make it possible to have that extra round. Is that all they need? As Nawaf, he can't enter. He definitely can't enter with the Sheriff only. You have to go for the plan.
Placing
One will be
swarm grenade.
detained.
Ooh, he
And
did
that
fine.
will be the Sova.
Spike planted. Last player
Nawaf
standing.
gets double beat.
Sova with the Spectre, is he gonna do it? Breach is kind of low. No, the turret's gonna make it a bit way more difficult.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
pull
he's
this
choked.
off.
Scanning
No
ahead.
way.
There they
No
are.
way. And he knows the breach. He knows exactly where the breach is. Oh, he's stunned. Who's gonna do it? It's gonna be Zelos
Oh,
or
he
Bjorn.
got hurt quite a bit. He can't defuse. He gets hit. He thought he was
Oh.
safe. He thought he was safe. He dies in the end.
Match point.
Honestly, well played from Zelos. I think we're gonna see it. I think we're gonna see a 2-0 on the first map.
Need a drop.
But it's not over until it's over.
Turn out.
JT.
Bot
Definitely,
back. Out
and,
of charges.
Now we hope to see someday someone actually jump over the Rolling Thunder. I would love to see this happen live. I would go crazy because it's not easy to do, but you can.
I mean, I really want to see it now. Like, even I haven't even seen it in like VCT or something like that. I've not. I guess no one ever thought that it's possible. Bro, what are you searching on YouTube to get such information?
I don't know. I just randomly. it just happens. You get to get this information out of nowhere. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Now that everyone knows, try doing it, and if you can perfect it, oh bro, every breach player will be shocked that this happened, because not everyone knows you can do this. So anyway, they're having a difficult time entering towards the side, and VZK, he does have that operator. And a lot of utilities on B side. Now, it's not gonna be as easy as it was before when they rushed towards B.
Yeah, exactly. I think because they have seen how B was working for Underground Gaming, they decided to stack Killjoy's util on B. But
30
Just
seconds.
Nation still wanna do.
Oh, 3 HP!
HP.
Dude, that's gonna hurt. That util usage, they were not ready. Think you're already getting that kill towards Castor. They're gonna go for the jump, the knife. It's gonna miss, and Tres is gonna survive for just a bit. Seaside is up for the taking. 3v4, 10 seconds
seconds
remaining.
left.
They have to get the plant as much as possible. But Nassar Academy, they're not gonna do it. Never mind Underground Gaming, they get 2 kills. But the answer back As Tiger gets a triple here, everybody. Underground Gaming, they wanted to take this win, but Nasser Karimi said it's not over yet.
Not your day, is it?
The Killjoy utility did a massive difference over here on this round. So let's see. 12-11. One round. One round is all it takes. Let's see. With Rolling Thunder on Tiger. Are we gonna see it right now? Which I highly doubt, to be honest. Like, even if the players can time it perfectly, I doubt they'd risk doing that in a tournament, to be honest.
Yeah, it's very risky.
Maybe in
It's
rank.
very risky. I mean, if you're confident, sure, but it's risky to do. It's not that easy to time it. But regardless of that, Ace side looks like a different take here. This time from Underground Gaming, they're rushing in immediately, waiting for the push. B Jordan answers back, gets a kill, and that's a big one, by the way. That's just Nation, the top fragger for Underground Gaming. With him dead, it's hard for Underground Gaming to play the game that you want to do.
Ooh, and Kassar gets picked out by Nawaf. Even though here we see Near still in A short. I think they're determined on A.
Definitely.
I don't think they're switching.
All right, could be another
Actually.
B. It kind of feels like it. They're all there. Although Nawaf did get hurt quite a bit. He did get tagged down. But will it matter though? Trigger, he's gonna get flashed here and there. They have the swarm. They're gonna try to work out the jump. They have the Rolling Thunder as well. Looks like they don't even go for the jump at all. Snip will find the kill. Trigger just around the corner, but he falls down instead in the hands of Zealous. So it's a winnable situation
planted.
for Underground Gaming. And with an operator, that's not what you want to have. You use a Rolling Thunder, but it doesn't hit anybody.
I mean, look, you've said the operator is not the gun to clutch before, and Tress showed you it is the gun to clutch with.
That
let's
is true.
see. Right now, Tress.
Zealous
Run.
answers back. The kills will be there, and oh yeah. VZK is left alone. He even gets tagged, so they know where he's gonna be coming from. The time is ticking. He has to make a play. He dashes into the hands of Snip. There's Underground Gaming 2-0 on Nasser Academy. Not everyone thought that this was gonna happen. We thought we might even see a map number 3, but Underground Gaming showed that they are the better team, and now, as for they're already at the grand finals waiting.
I mean, I don't want to put any ideas in Nasser's Academy head, but JT was the caster who expected you guys to win. So the caster cursed. You can fully blame it on the caster curse. It was 100% as well. No, but honestly, they played it perfectly Underground, even though Nasser did really well when it comes to defending. But that timeout showed how effective it was.
Definitely.
Right here, we can see just Nation with the way he was entering B and just planting and leaving the post plant for his teammates to pull off. It was insane, to be honest. Though I want to talk about Nawaf. We did not see him pop off as he did yesterday, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly we didn't really see him play at his best, because I don't know, Underground Gaming, they figured out on what to do, and like you said, that timeout really proved to be a huge factor. I think it's also another huge factor is having a coach, right? He was able to figure out on what can work for Underground Gaming, and because of it, they made do. They were, I guess it was 8-10, right? They were already in a deficit. They didn't really have much rounds on their name, but they came back, and they came back strong.
They did, but honestly, Tigger was insane. He tried his best, but oh well, GG well played. The MVP is low priority, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the production team. Oh, Sammy! It's Sammy! Of course, Sammy's the MVP.
I think as the day goes by, all the MVP will be everyone from production with 999 kills, 0 deaths, and 999 assists, bro. No deaths. All
I mean,
of our production, bro.
Look, luckily the names, from what I remember, the names they mentioned yesterday about the shout out, they were 4 names. I think it was West, Sammy, Reaper, and Zoro. And
Yeah.
today we have 4 matches. They are for. Did they time this? Did they
I think
calculate
they
this
did.
so that
They
they
wanted
can
to-
put themselves as MVPs?
So what happens if we have 3 games? Who's the other MVP? You know, because it's a
I-
best of 3, right? So I would imagine. Let's see. They have to choose. They have to choose between the two of us. Unless they're able to put 2 pictures of us as MVP, then that's a different thing.
I think they should be able to. I think they're gonna start right now. As we see, Nasser Academy is down in the bronze game, which is gonna be played tomorrow, with the grand final, the 25th of May, and the winner gets 1K. Right now, Bold Boomers with the Heisenberg logo versus Piff Puff with the Piff Puff logo. From yesterday, we already decided what we're rooting for. You're rooting for Bold Boomers because you're a boomer. You made that clear. And I'm rooting for Piff Puff because
Hey, I didn't say I
love
was a
their logo
boomer,
and
buddy.
name.
I just love the name Bald Boomers. It's just a funny name and I love it. You know, not only are they bald, but they're maybe also boomers. So I love it. They know they're the entire package. But nonetheless, as we did see Nasser Academy fall down, they are going to be battling for the 3rd place, which is only $300. I mean, at least you get something, right? But the 1st and 2nd place, or the 1st place, $1,000, that is a big thing. 2nd place is $700. So Underground Gaming, they're just going to be watching and seeing and wondering on who will be their opponent in the finals that's happening tomorrow.
I mean, GG will play to them. They played really well on both maps, and honestly, salute to the coach. Every time he got a timeout, he flipped the game around. It's like
Yeah.
he went inside the game and played with them, to be honest. But right now, when it comes to Bold Boomers and Piff Puff, I wanted to speak about the prize pool actually. The 300 is what's tangible that they're gonna win. The intangible thing is the experience, the environment, all of that, the mistakes, the chemistry. Of course, when you play tournament between the chemistry increases highly between players. Hopefully, increases highly because it's either the chemistry increases highly or they go like fully toxic on each other. I'm hoping it's the chemistry that increases highly, and they're on the 3rd place. So that's something to count as an academy team. And thanks to GG League for providing this opportunity from PLG for all the players to try out the environment of tournaments and how different it is from just scrims. Shout out to them and the production team.
Yeah, I mean, I think the production is shouting out to themselves with the MVPs. So I don't think there is there is much to say. But it's been insane on how things have been going through. Let's not forget, we still have one more game, another best of 3, Piff Puff versus Ball Boomers, and then tomorrow will be the 3rd placer decider, and then the finals. So it's an action pack, and I cannot wait to see and who will be the victors. Meanwhile, though, prediction-wise, Bald Boomers, they seem a very strong team, and Piff Puff as well. They're all from, I believe, they all played in Dubai. So I can't wait to see on how well they can compete against one another. And there you have it. We can see the logos, the Bald Boomers and the
Look
Piff
at the logos. Love to see it, to be honest. It's Heisenberg versus I don't know, like, I want to say that's a spider, but we both know, like, that's not a spider.
I think just call it a bug. You know, it looks like a bug. It doesn't look like a
Man,
spider.
I love the logo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm rooting for Piff Puff the whole
Bro,
way, to be honest.
I
You
just
go ahead,
noticed
root for Bold
if
Boomers.
you look closer to the logo, there's like spray coming out. I didn't even notice that yesterday.
Like, they paid attention to details, bro. Like,
There
they
is
worked really
details.
hard on this logo, obviously.
I love the details,
Like-
bro.
They're cleansing the brackets going forward. so far, let's see how it ends up to them. Is it gonna be in the grand final, or are they gonna be competing for the 300 US's Nasser Academy? Let's see how this plays off. And so expectation when it comes to the score, is it gonna be 2-1 or 2-0? That's the first question.
I don't like you asking me these questions. I said yet a while ago that Nasser Academy is gonna win map 1 and gonna win map 2, and then they lost. So if I make any predictions, it will be always the opposite. But I feel like it's gonna be 2-1 Bold Boomers.
Okay, look, in my defense, I only asked you about the score. I did not ask you to specify which one of them
Oh
is
no!
gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Listen.
So
listen.
you did it yourself. You did it to yourself. I have nothing to do with that. I'm innocent, and well, they can testify. The viewers can testify to me not asking who's gonna win. But now that you say it, I'm honestly excited to see because I don't remember correctly. There was a stomp from one of these teams. I'm not sure if it was Bold Boomers or Piff Puff that won
It was
13-3.
Piff Puff. Wow.
13-3,
They were
right?
they were the ones who were going for the knives.
Oh yeah. 2 knife kills in Ascent, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how that plays off. And it's Heaven again. Or
Or is it?
but bro, I can't be certain with West, to be honest, because sometimes he's memeing us, sometimes he's not. But no. So far today, he haven't memed us.
Yeah,
with
he
any
hasn't.
maps.
You
So
know,
I'm expecting Heaven.
I'm waiting for the day we see Icebox, Lotus, like Bind, all the other maps that has yet to be picked. I really want to see a new map, and I hope we get to be there. But with that said, Piff Puff and Bold Boomers, they were not in this map yesterday. They were all playing in Ascent. Bold Boomers had a very close game where they almost lost up against Oni, but they came back and won that one out. But nonetheless, Piff Puff, they are a formidable team. They stomped. They enjoyed the game yesterday with an ace from Iki to close the game out, right? Let's not forget about the 2v1 with the flick. So I cannot wait to see on how close will this game be. And I would love to watch operators, right? Because Misty, if I remember correctly, is really good with the op.
And he is bold too. Like we got a confirmation about that yesterday. But if I'm not mistaken, we have seen Melpa playing Jet yesterday, but right now he's going with Killjoy. So that's a huge difference.
I like how you spotted that one
Right.
out. Yeah. He was playing the duelist, and Hercules was actually playing, I believe, Sova. Last time.
Sova. He was popping off though.
He
popping
was.
off with Sova.
But the change of roles, that's rather interesting. Usually when you play in a tournament, right, you just stick to one role and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be the duelist for this team, or you can play another role. But let's see how well is this adjustment going to be.
This should be fun. We have Shooter with the Killjoy, Peps with the Breach, Baha with the Omen, Misty with the Jet, and King with the Sova. On the other hand, Eki is playing as he did yesterday. He was playing with the Omen. Hercules going as the Duelist, and Melpa going as Killjoy. Look, switching from Jet to Killjoy on Haven, I'm pretty sure he has like an insane strat.
Or maybe
Like
he. That's
Just
true. Yeah,
bad
he
on
might
Haven.
he might have really good lineups, right? I mean, we saw a couple of pretty cool swarms on Underground Gaming, I think, on Pearl. There's a new spot that I did not know you can swarm. So,
Oh yeah,
so many
I
things-
used it today, by the way.
We're
swear to
learning
God,
so
I
many new
was playing.
things.
I was playing competitive and it was Pearl, and I was like, oh wait, I just learned this. Let me use it. And no one
and
picked the
it-
site I was in. But let's not talk about that.
Yeah, Misty, he just rushes in, gets the kill, goes for the flick, hoping to find another. Yes, he will. 100 HP, not afraid. Iki does get another one. Make it 2. King finding crumbs, and it's just 3v2. Defenders, they're rather low here in terms of HP. They're gonna use that smoke, but is it gonna work out? The swarm will be there to stop them at their tracks. It's hard to win this one out, but it's a possibility still. Are they gonna peek at the same time? That is the main question here. We have the recon
One
to
enemy
spot them
remaining.
out. Shooter gets 1, and time is ticking. Iki not gonna be able to do anything as the ball boomers. They take first blood, first round on their name, and you die at the same time.
Yeah, 2 of them were gone with the spike. So let's see how this plays off. Misty, honestly, I think they're using what they saw from the previous teams because it was obvious. Like B is the easiest to enter on this level. B is usually unsupervised, let's say, and it's more focused towards garage C and A. But right now they're going B again. No, I don't think so. Actually, Hercules is holding them from window, and Killjoy is kind of playing a bit to the front.
Yeah. Just playing slow and easy, not really committing heavily on towards the side. That's the reason why, by the way, I like playing Sage in Haven, just because you can use that wall to at least cover up the B side and make it a bit harder for players to just push in. Sadly, we don't really get to see that here, but nonetheless, C side is what they're going to be attacking, and there's not much there. There's no really utils or
Right now.
anyway. Let's see. They're gonna push. Let's see if it's gonna work out. Misty gets a kill on towards Milpa with that bulldog at hand. They're making it work, and there you have it. 2 kills already, and the side taken. 3v4. Can you win this one out with the pistols or with the, I guess the guns that they have at the moment? Crumbs fighting up against Baha, but Baha answers back and finds a kill, or might get a kill. All depends on how things will go. As it seems like Bald Boomers, they will win that round 2-0. As Piff Puff, this is where they will answer back. This is time where you have the rifles at hand. This is time when you have the Vandals, the Phantoms, the Utils, all completed. Will they be able to hold up against the Bald Boomers? That is the main question. Now it's a matter of time, though, on things to unfold and how the story will unfold. But I wonder how Bald Boomers will be attacking towards this. Are they gonna go towards Garage? Or are they gonna go towards B? Misty already has that ultimate at hand. It feels like he's just gonna rush towards the B side, and that's what he's gonna be doing. They're using the utilities as much as possible. It's not gonna hit. No luck on towards him. Crumbs and Milpa defending the B side. Not looking good for them, and as they all got crumpled down
enemy remaining.
like a dominoes. Baha left alone towards the side, and it will be bye as Pesty gets the final kill there. So Piff Puff, a round claimed on their name because they did have the guns, the rifle. At the same time, they played
Yep.
a bit more better on defending the B side.
Yeah, I think, like, look, at this point, Killjoy is gonna use all her utils on B, or most of her utils on B, and yep, both her nano swarms are gonna be at B. Breach playing towards the A link, even though they're stacked towards A. I think they're gonna try to get a pick before going, but I really wanna see the switch with Melpa.
Uh-oh,
Ooh,
Misty.
he's flashed. Ooh, he's gone.
Now, I love how aggressive they're playing here on Piff Puff. Like, they figured out where the player is. They just go in and get that kill. Meanwhile, Hercules, he did spot where Shooter is, readjusts his aim or his crosshair, and he finds that kill. 3 players now on the side of Ball Boomers going towards the A side. Peps finds a kill towards Crumbs. And a quick rotation now for the team on the A.
4v3 right now, and the ball towards A. Pisty is in a bad
One
spot.
enemy
Oh, he's
remaining.
not.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, through the smoke. Okay, bro. Okay, we see you. Is he gonna?
He should have
No,
waited
he's not
for the
gonna detect
flash.
him. I mean, he has the spike, so it's not as bad it is. And we have seen players on this caliber clutch up, but no, Pisty with the 3K this round. Well played on Pisty, and as you have said, they changed the way they're playing on defense when it comes to Piff Puff, and right now it's 2-2, and this is the full buy round on both sides, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or no, actually. Miscalculation again from my side. We apologize about that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not that good with math.
It's okay. Fifth round is I guess the next round after this is when the sixth round is when they're gonna get the full buy. But the driving force that is Misty, the moment Misty dies, it seems like well, Boomers, they don't have that star player to enter towards the site, and they need him badly. A site though, it looks like they're gonna push it. They're gonna rush towards it if possible. There's only 2 players there, so they can't technically overtake it or overrun it.
And you have seen
Yep.
them.
Paranoia,
they're
we get
inside
work
side.
shooter. Yeah, getting a kill. The shot, oh, Misty whiffing, but it doesn't matter. They take control. 2 players left now on Piff Puff. This eco, it worked out on both Boomers.
And they're
And the
both.
operator.
Ooh, with an operator.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I say
Yeah, I
about
feel-
ops, right?
Yep, say it and they'll clutch. I'm telling you from now. Say
Really?
it and they'll probably. No,
I might
I'm
be-
expecting them
I
to
might be
save,
cursed.
to be honest.
Yeah. What? Oh! Hercules! Got hit to get that tag, and he's gonna save the top. That's a big save. That's an important save. He gets a kill as well. King going for the push, going for the peek. It's not gonna work out. You really want that op to be gone, but they're not gonna risk the biscuit unless shooter. He hears him. He knows where he's at.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for the peek. He has to go faster, but he's taking his time. He's not gonna be able to find it. Oh, so close yet so far, Piff Puff. Happy with that one. Even if they lost, they still have the op.
I mean, right now he's gonna see the damage he inflicted on Hercules, and he's gonna regret not pushing him that hard, because he was what 19 HP, I think, or something like that. Right now, Milpa over here with the Killjoy, the stunning switch of roles, let's say, from a duelist into a sentinel. I still can't comprehend the full switch that happened with Milpa, to be honest.
Yeah, it was unexpected, but maybe this is something they have practiced and they really are confident with. Nonetheless, I'm not sure about this A push. It looks like just around the corner. It's a full 3 defense here on A. It's not gonna be easy to take, but if Bald Boomers get or play their cards right, they can. You just have to watch that pesky corner. Misty will be going for the peek. He does get the kill. Doesn't even get tagged or at all. A side is up for the taking. Just around the corner though, they're not gonna be able to find. Nope, never mind. Crumbs. He gets one but dies again in the end. Shooter. This guy, dude, he's on point right now.
He's a shooter, to say the
Yeah.
least. He is living to his name. Hercules again, retake with an op. It's not serving them that well, to be honest. They're not able. Are they gonna save it again?
Last
Or they
player
gonna try to
standing.
save it again? But yeah, is he gonna deny them their guns as he did in the last round? Oh, Misty.
You want
Is
the
he gonna
op?
go for the
They're
op
running for
again?
it.
Did
they get
take
it?
Did they get it?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want the op because it's gonna be hard to push. Maybe that's the thing.
mean,
Yeah, they didn't take it.
Especially with Misty only as a duelist, it's gonna be tricky to push with Misty oping, to be honest. But you never know with these players, like, you never know what they have in mind. So let's see, Hercules with the shorty. Again, we're back to the shotguns. Let's see how that plays off. They're playing Garage, leaving C unattended, with only Killjoy's turret overlooking C. But
Fast
he has his
rotations.
ult.
Shooter gets a kill on towards Milpa. Already dead, so that turret will not be useful at all. Seaside is up for the taking. You do have Rolling Thunder if you want to use it, so retakes is possible. Just gonna get the plat. Never mind. The call for the team from Piff-Puff. It seems like they're not gonna use those ultimates. They're gonna save it for a rainy day instead. Misty going in for a push on towards Pesty, and Pesty will fall down. 3 players remaining for Piff-Puff, and they're all crumbling.
One enemy
Peps
remaining.
finding 2 kills there. Only 1 survivor, and that is gonna be Crumbs, who at least gets 1 before he dies here.
No, I think it was a leg shot on Peps as well. I'm not sure if it was or not. They only lost Baha on the previous round. So let's see, 5-2 so far, and this is the first time that Haven showed us that it's an attacking-based map. Like, we have seen it twice so far, and it was defender-oriented, let's say.
Here.
True. I do like how Ball Boomers is
Thanks.
moving around and making sure that they find the most optimal one to take. Although getting concussed is not what you're gonna be looking for. Operator, by the way, on Hercules. So if they peek on towards Hercules, it's gonna be scary,
Night night.
and they do.
Blocking sight.
So at least Shooter gets a kill. Although Hunter's Fear will be used. Currently on towards the side, though, that's where Misty is. You do get the kill on towards Hercules as well as Pesty from above, and I don't know, Piff-Puff, they're falling apart right
Wow.
now.
Wow. Honestly, wow. Misty is going
no
ham
time
on
for
them.
observations.
He's not
Then
holding
let's
back
run it together.
whatsoever. Honestly, he's going insane. Well played on Misty. Because 10 kill, 10 eliminations so far. The way he's like entering the sites and always getting picks is just insane. And I hope we see a steady performance from his side. I enjoy seeing players pop off that hard, to be honest.
I do like to say that the way that if Misty survive and does not die, they're just rushing into the side. They're just taking control. They're playing quick. They're playing snappy. And it's working out so far because Piff-Puff, they can't handle the quick play style that Ball Boomers is doing. But nonetheless, though, Milpa getting that kill to Shooter, who does well on finding kills and trade-offs, that's a big one.
It surely is, and now they smoked garage,
Here.
but 2 of them. We have Misty and Pips, both in garage. He made noise. Misty getting them both. I'm telling. Ooh, Misty with the 1 tap, but King with the quick trade. Piff-Puff right now.
2v2.
They only have 2 players.
Spike
Ooh,
planted.
Vote, quick, vote.
I think Ball Boomers is gonna win.
Okay.
I believe in their capability. And maybe because Sova might have lineups.
Last player standing.
As
That's
Ba,
good. Oh, yeah.
he does get the kill. They're able to know or figure out where Crumbs is. But he doesn't know that he gets.
Behind him.
There was a teleport. There was a teleport with a knife.
Behind it! Oh, my
Baha!
Oh
He gets
my
a knife.
god! Oh, I mean
Oh.
karma.
I mean, taste of their own medicine.
Here.
Yeah. They got 2
Yeah.
knives last
Need a
last
drop.
game that they were playing. And this time it's Ball Boomers to go for the knives. I love the confidence here. I mean, it's still a tournament at the end of the day, right? And you don't want to go to play anything risky, but 100% style points for Ball Boomers.
Yep, that's sure. But right now, Hercules with the operator, Misty with the Vandal. Let's see if Widget is gonna go crazy in this round. Misty flashed. It's over reveal. Gonna happen. Oh, he's
Uh-oh,
done.
Misty.
He's mollied. 50 HP.
He gets one
Oh
at
my
least.
god.
The trades are there, and Piff-Puff are the
Last
ones on
player
the losing
standing.
end here.
One enemy
1v1s right now. Peps will be the victor as he does get the kill towards Pesty. So, 8-2 on the first half. The question now here is when are they gonna take a pause? Because if you don't take a timeout, they're just gonna continue get steamrolled by Ball Boomers.
Placing alarm bot.
I mean, there is 4 ultimates on one side, but 3 on the other side with Bolt Boomer. So let's see how that plays off. Maybe Sova is saving his ultimate for Killjoy's lockdown to destroy it. But on the other hand, Milpa... I mean, honestly, Bolt Boomers are playing it really well. Like, look at that. Just look at that. Misty with the full confidence when it comes to peeking. He doesn't care how many players are in front of him. He just gets them left and right.
A shooter getting his own kill as well. This is the reason why I thought it would be best for them to call for a timeout as much as possible. Because right now, Bolt Boomers, they're really bringing the heat in here. Even I can feel the heat because it's so hot on how they're playing. They're playing really well. As Misty, very confident on his aim, and definitely it's so because he stopped bragging for his team. He's looking for another. The knives are there. They're gonna go for the reload, and Misty wins that one out instead. 9-2. Where is the timeout? I mean, we saw the power of the timeout last game, right? On towards Underground Gaming versus Nasser Academy. With a help of a coach, of course, they're able to come back each time there was a timeout for them. It seems like Piff Puff might have forgot there's a timeout that exists.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm not sure what's happening. 4 ultimates on the last round. Let's see how that plays off for Piff Puff, because if they won the last round of the first half, we might see a 9-3 curse.
It is possible, 9-3 curse. When are we gonna see? They had, like you said, they had a lot of ultimates up and running. They have the lockdown. They have currently using the fault line here for the Bolt Boomers, and nobody is on the A side, so easy pickings for them as they take that one. Meanwhile, they do have a lockdown, counter lockdown currently being placed as well. Stop them at their tracks. We have quite a couple of sides here. Meanwhile, by the way, Hercules, he finds 3 kills from the flank. Didn't expect it to happen.
Yeah, well, I think they were trying
Rolling
to run
Thunder's
away
there as
from
well.
the Killjoy ultimate.
Last player standing.
With an Ares at hand, and it seems like they have won it out. Okay, 9-3 curse here.
Curse?
Yep, it's the first time we're ever gonna see it.
I mean, we did not see it yet, so maybe we're not gonna see it. So let's see if we're gonna see
Switching
the curse
sides.
or not. That's what we're gonna find out right now. 10-9 on Hercules, 10-9, but honestly, I feel like this half is gonna be hectic. It's gonna be really chaotic. I'm not sure why. Misty 16-8, Shooter 10-7 with no assist because he shoots to kill from what we have seen so far. Hercules, apparently they're playing towards A. Weirdly, no one's going towards B. Even though B has showed that it's the weakest link when it comes to the 3 sites that we're seeing on Heaven. Misty, is he gonna play aggressive? Yes, he's gonna play aggressive with the breach stun. Hercules is separated from his teammates. Ooh, Pesty gets the knock, gets the kill actually on Misty. Peeks the smoke. And let's see, King holding the angle to the right, playing trade-off.
Be fast.
Hercules knows though. He gets one, he gets the second. They're trying to enter A. Killjoy going for the aim, but no, Shooter, he gets Hercules even though he's 40 HP. That's it with one
Spike
molly
planted.
under his belt. Omen,
Yeah,
hand.
Last player standing.
oh,
Flash.
behind!
Oh, wait, Milpa.
Oh, what?
I did not
Where'd he come
notice him.
from? Where did he come from? He just got 2 kills. He was lurking. It's a lurking Killjoy.
Okay. I see you, Milpa. Now it makes more sense why he went with Killjoy. From the first round, he made it make sense.
That's interesting. But this is good momentum now for Piff Puff. You winning the pistol round means you could, I guess, 70% say that you can win the next round because you do have, the buy round, the bonus round. So this is rather big for them if they're able to win it up. But look at the stack. Everyone is stacked up in C. They're all here.
Mhm.
It's a party, by the way. As they're gonna try and spray and pray and hope to get a kill. Meanwhile, Misty finds one. Gonna go for the block, and they're actually losing it out.
One enemy remaining.
Uh-oh. This is not what you were expecting.
One enemy remaining.
Well, 59 HP. He can win and out, although the spray down is there. Look at the HP coming from
1 HP.
Shooter. One shot is all it takes, and that's
Oh
what's
my
gonna
God.
happen here. So close, by the way, for Piff-Puff. So close, you would have lost.
Holy Melpa. Clutching. Let's see. I mean, I guess it doesn't make that much difference for Melpa if he's playing Jet or if he's playing Killjoy. As we see on the attacking side, he just clutched 2 rounds, or he did, let's say, he was an insane factor of winning on both rounds on the last round, and he clutched the previous round. So let's see. Shooter, on the other hand, is a bit less momentum when it comes to defending.
Yes, it is.
No.
Shooter, we were hoping to see him pop off there on that second round of the second half, but nonetheless, Ball Boomers did the damage that they can. So it's still a bit hard for them to just enter towards wherever they want. Hercules, meanwhile, probably going towards the B side, and it's always been the B side, wasn't it? Though always the weakest link in terms of being able to enter. But Peps answers back. He does get a kill. Shooter as well, stopping them at their tracks, and they're hiding in towards the smoke. 3v5. They're getting attacked by all corners. They know where the other player is. They tag him down. Shooter,
One
just
enemy
precise
remaining.
gunplay right now. And Crumbs left on the corner, has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Ball Boomers answers back, and they win their 10th round.
I mean, honestly, that was insane from them. Shooter, all of them. The retake was crazy. So let's see, 10-5 so far on Haven. Our first map of the second game of the day. See how that plays off. Shooter was like, you're talking about momentum. Okay, let me bring back the momentum. I'll show you guys how it's going right now. But they're still leaving B, if you have noticed. Like right now, okay, they're using Killjoy's utility, or actually 2 utilities, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, only the alarm bot and 1
Here.
nano swarm.
Swarm. Yeah. I guess as long as they're able to flank and attack them in all 3 areas of the entrance towards B,
I got
then
the
yes, it is hard. They need to have a good setup in B to make it work, and not a lot of people can do that. NASA Academy did a wonderful time doing it, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, and the pickoffs will be there.
Player
Ball
standing.
Boomers are far ahead to win another round as Piff-Puff. Hercules is left. He only has a Guardian. He gets 1. Can he find another? I think they're gonna use a flash to go for the peak. Another shot. Baha won't fall down, but a dash in towards Pep's hands. He takes that one out. Ball Boomers 11-5. Only 2 rounds remaining if they want to win map number 1 here.
I mean, from the looks of it, this seems like it was Bold Boomer's map from the way they're playing, but you can never be sure when it comes to that. And right now, I think they're going for the exact same setup since it's working perfectly for them. On the other hand, Bold Boom, Piff-Puff, I mean, they need to change something when it comes to their strategy because it's not going well for them.
You know, it could also be because Hercules is on a different role, or maybe, you know, like this change roles might not always work. It may sound good, but sometimes it doesn't. Now they're having a difficult time. Do you want to rush towards the A side? But there's 3 players inside here. But from above, that's where Misty will fall down. King getting his own kill. Milpo fighting another, but King answers back, hoping to find more. Jumps up to safety. He finds 3. He finds 4. Shooter frames the last. Close to an ace. 5-12. Ball Boomers.
Match
1
point.
round. Just 1 round is what they're after.
They're not really trading each other. I'm not sure because it was an eco round or what, but if you've noticed, they were entering 1 by 1. I mean, the Jet, it's understandable that no one can catch up to Jet because he simply dashes in and updrafts or stuff like that. But even Crumbs, when he tried to get the Sova, he was not traded. So I'm not sure if Piff Puff are really doing well on the attacking side of the map. And now we're gonna see how that goes for them. Only one round for Bold Boomers in order to get their first point in this best of three.
And it's gonna be towards the B side. They love this side. They love taking a shooter though. They do get that kill. Meanwhile, they have the Hunter's Fear currently being used as he's able to find where Pesty is. It dwindles the numbers down on Piff Puff, but leads it to a 3v3. Lockdown is still available if they do want to use it. Crumbs, he hears a lot of information. They don't know where he is. He can get a double here if he peeks at the right time. Crumbs. Uh-oh, Iki. He dies. Okay, brings it back to a 2-on-2. The question is, where are they gonna be going?
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Milpa finds his
Nice
own.
from Milpa.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, they
it's
have
2v1.
With two ultimates as well. Rolling Thunder and Lockdown.
Baha?
So I don't
One enemy
think.
remaining.
Oh, this is
my
bad.
God.
This is bad. Is he gonna go
Ulti-
for a lockdown?
Just-
No charges.
His mollies are already there.
Oh, both mollies were used. Goes for the peak, and there, yeah, there you
Ooh,
have
the
it.
timing.
Milpa, he's able to find it out. So, Left Buff, one round at a time is all it takes for them to get closer and closer to that overtime if they want to do so. But they cannot do a single mistake. They have to play it perfectly. They have to play it,
Right there.
you know, with clear communication and teamwork. At the same time, not failing on their aim.
I mean, look at that. It's a 5-stack going towards A, maybe? No, actually, they just split up as soon as I say that. Wow, that was a fast caster curse. Maybe? So let's see.
Yep.
Hercules going in really fast. No one. Oh, they're faking A. And the rest are going C. Is Jet gonna get an angle on any of them? No, she did not see any of them.
I think you
Jet
know.
is going CT. Ooh, crumbs. Nice peek. They're going for it. I think they're they're going back, eh?
Yeah,
Wait,
they're going back
what?
A. Yeah, because there was a good read coming from Bald Boomers. They're already stacking towards C because they felt like it was going to be coming there. Now they are able to find the answer back. All about the retakes. Can King get the shot? No, Crumbs finds that instead. Total control, by the way, on towards the A side. The blind will be there. Paranoia, hoping to make it work. Shooter getting
Player
two.
standing.
Could get another. Baha left alone, finds one. Looking for the rest, but Milpa answers back with a triple.
Nice, well played from Melpa, to be honest. And NT for Baha, he tried, but unfortunately he couldn't. He was alone versus two players, actually three, and he made them two. Let's see, two ultimates on each side. Was that I was expecting to see a timeout, and I was gonna say, really, now you're gonna use the timeout on the last round. But I mean, it was not. So let's see, Shooter popping off big time as soon as I've said he slowed down his momentum.
I don't know. There's something about A
Bingo.
side that they love to take, and that's where everybody is gonna be at.
Off your feet.
But meanwhile, Misty, he's flanking. I don't think they know where he is, and they just give up the side instead. Misty still staying, hoping for them to rotate. They have the lockdown, so if he's able to get that kill towards it, that would be a big thing. King jumps down immediately. Milpa falling down as well. Actually, still surviving. King finding two. Milpa stops
One
the
enemy
lockdown, but he's the only one remaining. Milpa's left alone. What can he do? He's gonna stop them from defusing. Swap grenade will be there. But to continue on, it's currently halved right now. Milpa. Can he go for the wall bang? Oh, jumps from above, but that will be it. That will be it. Ball
Defenders
Boomers
win.
winning map number 1 up against Biff Buff. And I would say it was quite close during the first half, but the second half, it just felt like Biff Buff did not have any answers on how to really take control of the site.
That's very true. I mean, we have seen. I'm gonna be honest. Credit to Bold Boomers. They played it insanely when it came to the attacking, when it
Mhm.
came to the defending as well. Shooter and Misty, they were insane, and we have seen a couple of clutches from Baha as well, and all the other players. Piff Puff, though, while attacking, as you've mentioned, it was not really executed well, and they were focused towards A. I'm not sure why.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about A side that they kept forcing. Yes, they're able to get the plant, but the main issue is like how do they hold the site? And it seemed like that's what was missing in their recipe for victory. As you can tell, on based on the rounds given, 11-13. Was it 11-13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like it was like 9 or 10-13. Anyway, very close. It was very close for overtime. As
It was actually one round. That's it. If they won the last
Mhm.
round, if Pep Puff won the last round, it was going to be overtime. But I mean, it did not happen. So, um, uh, if you can notice, Milpa has the highest kills on his team. So maybe we're going to see Milpa going back to the duelist on the next map.
yeah, it could be there. I mean, Hercules did try his best, but somehow it felt like maybe Milpa would be better on that department. I feel like if they go back to their regular roles or the roles that we saw last time, it could happen, and maybe just maybe we might see Ascent again. It kind of feels like it's gonna happen.
And Odin goes, brr, you think?
Yeah, I mean, there was an Odin a while ago, right? So the possibility
Mhm.
will be there. So I'm not gonna scratch that one out. But other than that, Misty, phenomenal player.
Yeah, insane aim, honestly. And the way he was playing, the way he was creating space for his team to enter the sites as well. Salute to him, to be honest. He was
Mhm.
insane. But also, all the other players as well, they did really well. Like, for example, Shooter made a huge difference when it comes to defending. On the retakes, it was always a pick or two by Shooter while they were retaking.
Okay, final score was 13-7. That kind of threw me
Oh,
off a bit.
okay.
It was 13-7. I was like, wait a minute, it wasn't that close. I remember seeing Ball Boomers being a far ahead. So the final score was 13-7. And you can tell they were very uncomfortable being attacking. And Shooter was amazing, honestly, this guy. If Misty wasn't popping off, it would be Shooter who would pop off. And they played tremendously well as an entire team. As an entire unit, they did really well. And normally we always talk about B side being the weakest link, but Shooter being in the B side itself, he was a one man army. They enter the site and they die because of Shooter just holding the
Mhm.
fort down. Now, with that said, though, being one map advantage already up against Pefpoff, Ball Boomers, all they need is to win another map, and it's C'est la vie. They're gonna be going to the finals if they continue going the route they're doing, or if Pefpoff takes that round or takes that map, we can see a potential game number 3 or map number 3.
I'm hoping we see a map number 3, to be honest, because I I really enjoyed watching them play, and I think Piff Puff did not play to their full potential, to be honest. But with who do you think the MVP was on the previous game, though?
It's gonna be someone from production, so maybe Zoro.
Maybe so. Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
that's what I think. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah,
That's how it's gonna
probably
happen, right?
Mhm,
But if I
mhm.
had to pick an actual player as an MVP, I would say Misty.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Misty, honestly, yeah, it's between Misty and Shooter, to be honest.
Yeah, those
Like,
two. Yeah.
they popped off big time. They made a huge difference with either entering sites or retaking sites or stuff like that. So let's see how that goes. And for the
Mhm.
but from the looks of it, from what I've seen in the previous game, it looked like Bold Boomers had the Haven pick. And right now
Eh,
we're gonna see
yeah.
Piff Puff. They popped off yesterday on which Ascent.
Ascent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Aston.
But both teams are good with Ascent, so it's gonna be difficult if both of them are gonna be playing up against that, because we saw a very close game right yesterday, Bald Boomers versus Oni, and it went back to back, and it almost seemed like Bald Boomers were gonna get eliminated, but they came back. So if you're in the side of Piff Puff, and especially on how map number 1 went, you can't be overconfident. And the map number 2, you still have to play with your guns. And don't forget, there's always a timeout, to calm down your nerves, to have a proper discussion with your team. I feel like more players or more teams should really use that or maximize that potential of just taking a deep breath and having that timeout ready for them.
I mean, I don't think we have seen any timeouts in the previous game. Like,
Yeah, we
none
did not.
from both sides.
Yeah, from both sides, nothing.
Ooh.
So I felt like the nerves were there for Piff Puff, not really taking a breather, not taking a timeout, and just talk about what's going wrong and what they have to fix. They were just playing with, I guess, what they planned earlier. But sometimes if you plan something, it doesn't always work out, and you just have to replan again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's some special thing.
Let's see.
Oh, the true MVPs. Hello, everybody. Hey. Yes, this is the guys who have 999 kills, 0 deaths, and 999 assists. These are your number ones.
MVPs. Let's go. Okay, we see you. That's a good surprise. He was like in our ears. I'm cooking a surprise for you, so I'm
I
glad
thought
we
there
let
was gonna
him cook
be,
because that was-
be burgers. He said there was
you
a
as an
burger
MVP.
somewhere.
Oh. Oh, please, no, don't do what you guys did yesterday. Reminded us that we were hungry and just
Oh.
demolished our stomachs for the rest of the stream. So let's not talk about that, please.
I knew it.
I
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen again. We are in Ascent, so I mean, I love this map, but if I see it every single day, like repeatedly, you kind of start not liking the map.
No, it's not about not liking it. It's about I want to see something different. Let's say.
Yeah, exactly. You get
I'd
tired of
rather
it.
see something different.
Mm.
But hopefully we'll see a different composition right now. Maybe we'll change. But no, we can see the double initiator on Bold Boomers, the Killjoy on Shooter again. Killjoy with
Milpa?
Shooter is doing insane. Milpa is what? Jet? Oh, there we go. That's more like.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's fed. Yeah, really. Like you jinx it so fast. So fast. The character is unbelievable with you.
No way. I
Her-
think Milpa has to go Jet. There's no way he's not gonna go Jet, right?
He should, to be honest. I want to see who's gonna be the Killjoy. Icky, not on Omen. What? Bro, are they listening to us?
I think they know
Like-
what's happening. We keep talking about it, and they were like, nope. Let's change it around. You'll never know who's who. But I think this is the finalized version here. Yep, there you have it. So this is the lineups. The only difference I would say is the smokers. We have Omen, and then we have Astra. It's a different composition, different kits. For Omen, different kit for Astra. Now it just depends on how well can they execute their strategy, and attacking side will be on the end of Piff Puff.
And we have double initiator on both teams. Same initiators as well. Sova KO. That's interesting. But if this is Piff Puff's map and they're attacking, I'm expecting to see something much better than the attacking I saw on the previous map. Hopefully, they'll make this more entertaining. 1-1, and we decide the second finalist with the third map. That's gonna be insane. Ooh, and it can be Icebox or something like that. That's gonna be fun.
I want to know what's. Oh, wait, I know it's in Twitch. But let me see. Haven Ascent Fracture. So third map would be Fracture if Piff Puff wins this one out.
Speaking mid directly, Misty. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's extremely confident with his aim from what we've seen the last round. Peps over here trying to get, Crumbs gets the kill on Misty. Hercules removes Baha. One of the smokers is gone, or it's the only smoker. They're actually playing double initiator right now. Peps removes Bestie. There is Bestie and there is Misty.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
Twister.
exactly. It's kind of funny seeing how that goes. Anyway, King is gonna go in for the kill, getting the kill towards Hercules. The turret, by the way, Shooter's turret, finding his own set of kills. By the end of the day, Piff Puff, they are able to contain the site and take it, and that was a pretty damn cool animation. Did you see that animation? That's pretty cool. The kill animation there with the new gun skins.
That I did not buy. Maybe gift me, JT.
Bro, I didn't buy it either. Maybe
No,
someone
you
in chat
should've-
will gift it, you know?
No, you should go like, oh, it's not in the shop right now. When it comes to the shop, I'll buy it for you. No worries, bro. I got you. You know.
And then after 5 years, it's never happening.
Yeah,
Anyway,
just at that point, delete my number or something.
This is interesting to see.
Spike down
Them
A.
pushing as defenders. Did you see that? They just pushed the wards, and it's gonna be a 3v3
planted.
Peps. Is Jetty. He does have the sheriff. They're gonna go for the push. The shots will not be there. And Shooter again, the only one surviving through it all. They're gonna rush him down. Hercules is just around the corner with that Spectre, but he does die in the end. Pesty finding his own set of kills to save this round for his team. It's rather close all the time on how things are ending. But nonetheless, Bald Boomers, it's gonna be their buy round.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit
I think both of them are gonna buy since they all got eliminated to an extent. Yeah, as we can see here. No, actually, we're seeing deagles and bonuses. A judge. There we go. It happened. It did not happen. It's not happening anymore. The judge is gone with the wind. So let's see. Misty peeking. Now with the deagles. On Hercules. Wow, imagine a deagle peeking a Vandal and a Phantom. That's tricky to pull off, to be honest. Icky over here with the flash. But unfortunately, he doesn't follow with a kill or a knock. Shooter holding
One
mid.
enemy
He's gonna get a
remaining.
knock on
Oh.
Icky and Misty. Ooh, all of them are gone.
Yeah, they're all dead. Flawless round. Nobody died for Bald Boomers. So credit-wise, everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out, and it's all gonna be good. Piff Puff, I think they're also gonna be buying rifles, right? So this is gonna be the actual round, like you called it, where everybody is having the same type of gun. It's all about how they make use of it.
Yes, exactly. So like it's the most balanced and it shows who's, let's say, more warmed up because most of these players are on the same level, to be honest. But who's more focused towards the game. And yeah, that kind of explains it well. Shooter over here versus Crumbs. Is it gonna happen? Oh no, Misty went back. Flashed on Peps. He's gone from Pesty. Nice Pesty. Let's see. King
Out of charges.
trying to take some damage with his shock dart. Shooter peeking mid. Crumbs just waiting for them. They all went free. They're trying to enter A. Crumbs, nice with the double kill.
Standing.
Crumbs. Misty, Baha defending A, but the round is gone towards Piff Puff. Hercules planting as well for the extra credit. As we have said, no one says no to free money.
I mean, sometimes people are gonna be skeptical. You know, free money. I wonder if that's true. But nonetheless, a good round for Piff Puff to win it out. Now it's a matter of hand here for the Bald Boomers. They need to figure out how can they really hold down this side because they're having difficulties. Piff Puff, this is their map. This is the map that they love. This is the map they dominated in, and that's the reason why. Meanwhile, King, what was that? Wasn't he smoked? How did he get a kill?
Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe he did not wait for the smoke fully.
And maybe the
King
smoke
over
went
here,
late.
shooter. Crumbs is popping off, though King is right behind them. Oh!
2v1.
Hercules.
They have to go for the double peek. They can't single peek this.
Ooh. Ah, NT from Hercules. He almost. It was a bit close, but as you've mentioned, it was a 2v1 and they double peeked it, so that's gonna be tricky. And over here we see them deciding where they wanna go. Why do I feel like it's A?
I mean, when you see a lot of people there, I think there's a good reason why you think it could be A. But mid take, it looks like, is what they're gonna be doing. They rather just go around mid and play around it.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, but I mean, Killjoy's ult is perfect on B. So that's why I was confused between A and B. Maybe
Milpa?
Crumbs is gonna fake it. Ooh, Milpa? Okay. Jet versus Jet, ult versus
Oh,
ult.
dude, the
He's
anime.
gonna-
It's like
Oh,
anime,
blind.
bro. It's like I'm watching anime. They both flew at the same time. I love it.
Cover going out.
But Milpa dies in the end.
Top 10 anime fight.
Slight retreat.
Now
But there
let's
could only
see.
be one hero here. As Misty jumps in, Matt, he's gonna whiff
Concealment.
quite a lot. Nemo
Pulling
Baha
them in.
gonna go for the gravity well, but it's not gonna work out. He kind of helps out Hercules instead. So he does survive. He's just going left and right. And Hercules, this guy, he loves this map for a reason because he's so good at it.
Spike
I
planted.
love how King from the other side of the map is just shooting his Hunter's Fury at Hercules.
Long range as it could be, but Bold Boomers, I don't think they're gonna win this round. There's too much players remaining for Piff Buff, so King just he's gonna hide on his
One.
corner here and just wait for exit frags maybe.
I mean, with no eco as well, only 350 credits to his name, he's probably gonna save his Vandal. And it's the smart thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
3
and-
ultimates though on Piff Puff. Do you think they're gonna use all of them on the next round? Or like 2 are enough?
I mean, they can if they really wanna push in towards the side. KO Ultimate is great and really stopping them from using any utilities. So if they do it, they technically can stop Bald Boomer from using a lockdown, a counter lockdown. So it kind of does work out.
I'd say lockdown with KO's ultimate, and it's around 1. But of course, we wish it was that simple. Oh, he's gonna use his knife as well. First, no, he's not. Double knife on each side.
Yeah,
Killjoy going to put her ultimate.
lockdown
there
is
we go.
there.
Here.
Now the fun
This-
will start.
Oh, Astra, he has ultimate if he wants to play around it. But it doesn't seem like he's gonna go for the shot underneath. If you do make it work, one entrance not gonna work out in their favor. Crumbs though answers back.
One enemy
Misty
remaining.
finds his set of own kills. Hercules is left alone to clutch this one, but Peps punches him into that bulldog. So Bald Boomer is 3-4. It's just like, cat and mouse. They're just catching each other one after another. It's so close for these two teams.
Yep, it's just bouncing between them left and right. So let's see how that plays out. 4-3 so far. Though, for Bold Boomers, they just need to win this. For Piff Puff, they're gonna have to win both maps in a row if they wanna qualify to the grand final.
That is true. It's do or die, for Piff Puff, because it's like a best of one where they have to survive. Shooter, he does get a kill. Milpa though, the dash in, that's beauty as its finest. As they do get that res, the spray through the smoke, will it even hit? Shooter does get a kill. As Misty continues to go for the push, he gets 1, he gets 2. So he gets for his team. Only 2v2 this time. Peps finding Milpa. Omen's left alone. Iki. What can he do? Peps is low though. One shot is all it takes for him to die.
Yep.
Cover going out.
Uh-oh, gravity well? He's vulnerable.
Oh my god.
They're spamming. And they get it.
Anti from Iki. Though I'm not sure why Milpa did not close the door, or none of them actually closed the door. So that was a bit weird. Like they just gave him free access to their backs. If you have seen how he just simply walked, got the kill on the Killjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like as
Misty.
simple as that. He was like, "Hey, hello. Hello
It's
there."
like, hello everybody, thank you for 2 kills. Misty got the kill towards Crumbs and Bestie at the same time. So if they close the door, I think the chance of that happening wouldn't be high. Anyway, back to 4-4 and a mix buy, it looks like, of the sorts for Piff Puff.
Rams slowly trying to hold aim in to an extent. Peps in front of Milpa behind the smoke. No one holding mid except Killjoy. Alarm bot. King. Peeking, just waiting for a head to show in front of him. Is it gonna be King or Milpa? Oh, the drone.
They have shock
he
dart if
gonna
you
ult
want
him?
to use it. But it doesn't land.
Lock in sight.
Actually, I think it did. 3291, so he did get tagged down quite a bit. But nonetheless, where are they going to be entering? Baha from behind! Gets 3, that's
Oh
big!
my god!
That is
Enemy
big for
remaining.
Paul Boomers, and they're going for the cleanup! Bestie, though, he kills Misty. That's the op gun. Gonna go for the peek, but does not know there's a player behind him, so the operator is saved. Big plays from Baha.
Can't say the same for you, Fred.
They need to watch their backs. That's for sure. This is the second time at least 2 of them die because they forget about their flank. Crumbs should have had his turrets maybe. I'm not sure if they were in range or working, or he simply just did not use them. Not sure what happened right there, but Baha, you see, one mistake on this level of gameplay and it's like 2 players minimum are gone with the win.
Yeah, I mean, I was not expecting like 3 people dying, you know, it was 2, but again, they're just having a hard time. Misty getting a kill. He has the shock darts currently falling down. Nobody find more. King being able to find his own set. The wall bang will be there. Even the utils as the fragment getting the kill towards Crumbs. This is not looking good for Piff Puff, but let's again, it's their eco, right? So even if they lose this, they need to win the rifle rounds.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Corner shooter?
Spawn.
Yup, he spots it on.
Ooh. I mean, Shooter has been on top of his game today, to be honest. This kid is insane.
Yeah, definitely. I guess like the momentum is currently on towards Ball Boomers. A while ago, it's been back and forth. Right, we've seen Biff off ahead, then Ball Boomers is catching, and then Ball Boomers is ahead. It's like they're just playing a tag of war at the moment. But with what's happening right now, Ball Boomers with Misty having that operator, it's so hard to play up against.
That's very true. So let's see. He's playing on main though, with the operator. Only Chaos there. He's gonna flash him and peek him probably. Let's see who that plays out for.
He gets
And
2!
Ooh, the spray control. Wow.
Magnifique. That's all you can say. That was very good for him. And he might even get more. Milpa, Iki, and Crumbs, they're pushing towards his direction. So he could find another. Never mind. He falls down. Misty, though, he has an op. Look, gets killed, or he gets paranoid. So he's not going to be able to see anybody. As the site is currently going to be closed down. Misty finds a kill. There you have it.
One enemy
They're
remaining.
taking in control. The shot. Oh, Misty needs to fly above. They're gonna be able to save himself. But Crumbs gonna have a difficult time
enemy
playing up
remaining.
against 2, but he can clutch it out. But Shooter is definitely not the player you want to play up against. 4 ammo remaining. It's not gonna matter at the end of the day. As Shooter, he cleans it up and saves that operator at the same time getting that defuse.
I mean, honestly, you've said that Shooter is not the player you want to be against. This guy is going insane today. He's going nuts. He's been on top of his game so far. 7-4 for the last
Last
round. Let's see if
round
it's
in
going to
the
be
half.
end up on 7-5 or 8-4, pending. Shooter. I think he's trolling
What?
Misty. He
Shooter?
doesn't want to give him the operator.
I love this.
Here.
You know, you talked about them being a meme team, right? And it kind of feels like it. The meme is there. Shooter, he's gonna stick with the operator. He said, you know what? It's my time to
Look at
op.
him.
And you can tell 11 kills already, 11 frags on his name. And sadly for
Baha
him,
is
it's A
open
side.
too. What?
I hear an Odin. It's A side. They're going for A.
Yeah, King has an Odin, but Baha also took an operator. I'm not sure if I saw
Get
that
out of my
correctly.
way.
I'm pretty sure I saw that correctly. He bought an op. All of them are trying to rotate towards A right now. Killjoy is mid. Maybe, and look at them. They're just running back and forth at this point.
Mm-hmm. It seems
I'll
like it.
come
Although
back.
first contact would probably gonna be on towards Hercules and Pep. So you do have the flash ready. Gonna go for the flash. Gonna go for the peek. He does get one. Milpa hoping to find more, but he dies in the end. Misty finds
You should
another
run.
on his end. Cosmic Divide will be there. He doesn't have a op actually. He has a Vandal. So they're just gonna cover the corners here and there, hoping to make it work. Misty survives for quite a bit, but the shots are missing
Down A.
for Baha, sadly. So, lockdown v lockdown.
Round two.
Try and stop them, and two players are detained. Oh no! Oh no! Not like this, good sir. The Odin gonna knock the door down and Shooter
Oh
getting his
my God.
another kill. That will be your first half, ladies and gentlemen. 8-4. Ball
Switching
Boomers.
sides.
They are ahead.
Shooter is ahead, to be honest. I honestly, I love watching this guy play, especially with the combination of Misty headshots as well.
Here.
Ooh, they make the game way more fun. So, what are you expecting? 3 maps or 2-0?
2-0. I
Mm,
think Ball
mm.
Boomers is gonna win this. I mean, for me, I think Ball Boomers seem like the better team, but we'll see how well they play as attacking. Right, this is the most important one, and
Time to
I
lift
feel like
these up.
Biff Puff, they're not playing at their full potential. You can see Milpa currently bottom fragging for Biff Puff. The rush is there. Milpa. Oh, I was talking about him bottom fragging, and he's gonna say, "Not now, JT. I'm gonna get more kills and show you what I got." Although he does die from Baha, Iki finds his own Shooter, also getting another 3v3 now. Hercules just around the corner. He finds one, 70 HP, but he will fall down at the end of the day. Crumbs getting the kill towards Baha. A 1v2 Shooter is gonna be the guy you want to see him clutch. 83 HP goes for the peak, gets one, but could not find the other. Pesty falls down and dies. I mean, Pesty gets a kill and Shooter falls
Almost.
down and dies. So, 8-5, not
Almost.
bad.
Team A.
Not a bad start on the defense. Maybe that's why they chose this map, Biff Puff. They're better on defense. You never know. Only way to find out is to watch them play and see how this rolls out. Right now, 8-5, as you have mentioned, with the Spectres. Hercules, though,
Placing sentry.
if
Placing swarm
it goes down,
Placing swarm
Odin's
grenade.
gonna go brr. I'm sure about that.
He has an 80s already. I love it.
Okay.
Placing swarm grenade.
He pulled back his stuff as soon as he took the Ares. Okay, you love to see that.
He's gonna go for the wall bang. Oh, will it actually hit at the right spot? Oh, you don't want to peek there. Although Crumbs, 39 HP. He's actually the one who got hurt more. Peps gets a
Oh my
headshot
god, Pip.
through the smoke.
A Deagle Demon?
It seems like it. But numbers are not in their favor though. So they gotta win this 1v1's King. Will he be able to find it? If he peeks at the right time, at the right opportunity, it's possible.
Over here we have 3v4. Deagle's actually a classic. I thought it was a Deagle. Turns out it's just a classic. They just took the spike and are rotating. Icky takes the knock.
Oh, the
and
classic
one
is strong
behind
enough.
it. Nope.
Remaining.
King actually Peps, last guy surviving on his team. Oh, oh wow. Okay, Pesty. Sixth sense, yeah. Spider senses were tingling. He threw the net directly in his lap. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, seems like actually you can't really define it because eco rounds. So it doesn't make sense to say, oh, Piff Puff are coming back right now because it's eco. So you can't really say anything when it comes to eco. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it is eco, so now it's where it matters. You got the buy round, so if they lose this one, it's gonna be hurting them a lot. And look at that, Iki again with a Bucky. Yeah, they love the shotguns here.
They do, but let's not forget. Iki, was it Iki? I think it was. No, it was not Iki. It was. Who got knifed? Baha knifed who? Was it Crumbs?
I cannot remember, but they're gonna play
So
a bit more
there's the-
safer. Because they're gonna be entering towards the side. We're able to tag down quite a bit, so they know where the other players are, but the peaks are not working in their favor. As a quick and easy kill for Piff Puff. This is bad for Ball Boomers. That was their buy round. And for some reason, they decided to go rushing into one area. They didn't go for an A split, B split. It was just go A and then see what happens. And it put them in a bad position.
Dead big time, and I'm pretty sure I saw Milpa getting one elimination with his shorty as well. So I think they, as you have mentioned, they really love their shotguns. Maybe we're gonna see Odins in the upcoming rounds. We're not sure. Ah, there's another shorty as well.
Milpa,
Don't
yep, he
reveal
gets
both
the
of them.
kill. But at the end of the day, I think what we've seen also, by the way, from Oni versus Ball Boomers is that Ball Boomers have an issue on their attacking side. Their defending is really good, but when it comes to attacking, that's where they start to crumble into pieces if they don't find, that opportunity to win it out.
I mean, we have seen them abuse B side, so and right here it's only two sides. So let's see how that plays off to them. Oh, Baha is actually going crazy when it comes to attacking though.
Spike
Yep,
down
definitely
A.
2v2 now. So they have the site, they have the spike. I don't think they know where Piff is gonna be pushing, so that's definitely a big one.
Spike planted.
You want to fight it?
And they
Cosmic
have-
Divide?
Last player standing.
Okay.
Okay. They get the information that they need. Crumps is just hiding in the corner. What can he do?
Thrifty.
Double peek.
To the thrifty round, they both peaked him at the same time, the same exact time. I guess they heard you, well, boomers.
I don't know, dude. All the time when I say something that they're weak up, they show like KJT, we're not weak. So yeah, they do win it around 9-7. A thrifty because it came from an eco. That wasn't even the buy round. They lost the buy round. They went eco and they won it out. So the hand cannon sheriffs proven to be just too strong in the hands of the Ball Boomers.
Deagle Demons. But right now, as we have seen, Melpa with an operator. There we go. He got a pick on Misty. Going back, not feeling greedy to get another pick. Hercules was trying to get... Oh, on the last second, he knew where Pips was. So let's see. Are they going to push the operator? Honestly, that's a bad call. If they
Definitely.
go towards Melpa's operator, but they're going back. I think they're going back towards A main.
Again, not good.
Even though last round they won it.
Yeah, honestly, I would rather see them go for beat. They have KO CMD And there's a way
You
to
should
make sure
run.
that the utils will not be gonna be used. Maybe next round we see that happening, but hopefully we see something new. Meanwhile, King, does he have any ways to stop this? Looks like Pesty, he's stuck in
Oh
a
my
corner.
god!
He dies. He's stuck. He's stuck. Like the typical stepper. I'm stuck. He can't go anywhere. He dies in the end. And they have yeah, there you go. The CMD stops them from them being able to use an util shooter going ham, getting that kill. 3 players already from above. They have the flash and they have the kill. They traded off 1 for 1, but Crumbs and Milfa can't he make it work with it off? No, they cannot. Triple kill for Peps. 10-7. Will history again repeat itself? Is the question here.
At this point, I'm certain they can hear you because whenever you say something, they just do the exact opposite. They go like, "Oh, we're here. We know. Don't worry, JT. We know. We're just waiting for you to say that so we can blame it on caster curse or anything." Like because it goes both way. As soon as you say they're not really that good on attacking, they go like, "Ooh, but wait, let me show you this trick."
Yeah, and I love it. I love seeing ball boomers go ham, but Piff Puff, we still have something to say about this. Although Crumb's getting pushed out away the side, so you can't really defend it necessarily. So B side is free. And never forget, close the door, as they do.
Mm-hmm.
Spike planted.
Just like Piff Puff forgot, and they paid heavily for that with 3 players.
Definitely,
see right now.
shooter is missing those shots. Gotta go for the flash. Misty wanted to go for a play, didn't work out in their favor, but you know the trade-offs will be there. Crumb being hunted by Baha. Baha will fall down. Crumbs gets that kill,
Last player
and
standing.
Pesty he's gonna get found up by that recon. So, nonetheless, 11-7. Piff Puff is in trouble again.
I mean, honestly, Bolt Boomers are going crazy, but Piff Puff, they have 4 ultimates on their side, so maybe that could guarantee them a round or 2. Because if we see it go 11-9, it's gonna go crazy after that. I think they're gonna stop their momentum when it comes to Bolt Boomers because Bolt Boomers will probably let their guard down because they have 1 more shot, unlike Piff Puff, which should
Oh,
simply win it.
Okay, I
Never
love
mind.
that recon that you're having. They're able to spot them out immediately. Meanwhile, Hercules gets a kill towards Baha, slows them down. It's gonna be a 2v3. They have lockdown if they want to use it, but it's gonna be difficult if they do. Shooter is just on point with those kills. And the moment that Crumbs comes
All-
down, he's gonna be greeted by 2 players. Never mind, King takes it. 12-7, one round remaining for Bold Boomers to win this one out, and I think they don't have money anymore. Forced buy, I believe, for Piff Puff. And look at Shooter, man. Shooter is 22 kills. This guy, we thought Misty was gonna be the star player as well alongside him, but Misty's actually bottom fragging, and Shooter is the actual player on top.
I'm telling you, this guy, he's insane. He's really well prepared. I hope we see him on the same level tomorrow, because that's gonna be a very fun final to watch. Like, look at this. He's
Definitely.
Killjoy. He's entering like he's a duelist. I swear to God. I'm
And that's crazy.
he's
Misty
the first one
jumps,
to go inside.
he jumps in towards the side. He's able to get a kill. Now Piff Puff are in trouble. They have to make a play if they can. Milpa is able to find his ult. They are going to be able to use the CMD to stop them at their tracks to be able to use utils. But I think this is going to be over as only Pesty is left alive. Do you even want to go for pistol? It's not going to work out in their favor. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ball Boomers 2-0. And they have a date with Underground Gaming in the finals.
I mean, that's gonna be a fun final to watch, especially with the way we've seen Shooter pop off, Misty pop off, and Underground. Mainly all of them. I don't remember who exactly was going insane. All of the players were playing insanely, and over here we see Shooter ended it with 24 kills and 12.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Peps right behind him and King. And as you have mentioned, Misty, unfortunately, let's just say it's not his game. It was not his game, actually.
Mm-hmm. But storyline again, 13-7, Piff Puff. Although this is not the end for them, they still have the third place decider if you want to at least get something out of this tournament. Of course, you are competing for experience, but at the same time, you do not want to go home empty-handed. So, Piff Puff will be up against Nasser Academy, a very strong team. But if they try their very best, the possibility will be there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the brackets from 32 teams. We are up on the final 4 in terms of who will be top 1, top 2, and top 3 for this tournament. And I cannot wait to see how things will go out. Underground Gaming, very strong team. Bolt Boomers, another strong team. So it's really the battle of the bests.
I can't wait to see it tomorrow, but going down between Underground Gaming and Bold Boomers. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Baha, Nir, and Zelos were teammates in Yalla Esports. I'm not 100% certain about because I'm relying on my memory right now, which is not that reliable. But I'm pretty sure they were teammates, so that's gonna be pretty fun to watch. Previous teammates and to enemies are gonna be playing together tomorrow at 7 p.m. Dubai time, West, or 8 p.m.
So yeah, so
Okay,
you
you
guys-
guys can check the.
Mhm,
Go ahead,
mhm,
go ahead,
mhm. Yo-
JP.
I mean, you started it, man. Come on, I'm giving you the
No,
responsibility.
you go ahead.
Okay,
No,
fine.
you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, fine. Like we were about to say, is that if you guys want to get any more information and updates, be sure to be in the Discord and the links. I believe you can check the bio or just join a GG League or GG League's Discord channels, and then you'll get updated there regarding the timings tomorrow. At the same time, be sure to follow the Twitch channel and get that notification whenever they do go live, because this is gonna be the big smackaroo. This is where we're gonna know who's number 1 in the GG League powered by PLG.
Yep, can't wait for tomorrow, to be honest. I'm not sure who to expect. Both teams have been playing insanely today. It was 2-0-2-0 on both maps, right?
Yep.
On both semifinals, I mean. Yep, 2-0-2-0. So tomorrow, I doubt it's going to be 2-0. I highly doubt it, to be honest.
Well, you never know. So yeah, like I said, guys, be sure to follow the socials of PLG and GG League. Be sure to also give support to this tournament. Also give support to the teams that are playing this tournament, by the way. Okay, a massive shout out to all the fans who are watching and supporting their lovely friends or the teams that they love to watch, as well as Asfar for being here with me. I can't do this without him, so thank you very much for being here. Same with the entire team and production. As you can tell, they were the MVPs written all over the screen that you saw. The 999 kills and 999 assists. Unbelievable. Even I can't do that. But nonetheless, that is it for the two of us. And we are excited to see you guys tomorrow and how things will unveil. That is it for me, Caster JT. We'll be signing off. Do you have anything to say as far?
Thank you guys for tuning in to tonight. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in to the grand final. Love you all and see you tomorrow.
See ya.